Welcome in, guys. Come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hi, Lorraine. How are you, my friend? What's this? What is this? I need to change my thing in the background. Hey, you guys. Hey, Kaya. How are you, friend? I kept waking up, so I said I might as well just go live. I kept waking up, y'all. So I said, let me just go live then. Hi, MJ. Hey, everybody. Welcome in, you guys. Let me know if I can hear y'all good. Or y'all can hear me good. Manifest you getting up. I needed something to watch. Oh, my God. Okay. That is hilarious. That is too funny. Oh, I'm good? Okay. I was going to get my little microphone thing. I was going to get my microphone. Put this on the charger real quick. I need to get a better charger plug. I can't sleep. Nobody good was on. Oh, wow. Okay. Not okay. You couldn't sleep because nobody good was on. You are too funny. Oh my God. It is 5 in the morning here in Florida. And I was up at midnight. No, I went to bed at 9. Got up at midnight. My dreams was just doing too much in my dreams. I'm like, I'm not doing this. Then I went back to sleep. I scrolled a little bit, fell back asleep, and I was like, I don't even remember what I dreamt after that. But I woke up again. I said, I'm gonna get up and go live. And then I fell asleep again. So I'm like, okay. Didn't even realize I fell asleep. And I saw it was like 4:30. I was like, oh shit. I said I was gonna go live around, 3, but here I am. 4:30. 4:50. But welcome in. Not because I was bored. It's 1:55 in Cali. Okay. Well, you going to bed soon then. Who's that, Lorraine? Yep, you're going to be in bed soon. Hey, Keita. You at work and see you on. Okay, I figured I was going to get the night shift crew right before they get off work. Hey, Ashley. Welcome in, you guys. Go ahead and tappity tap tap. I know everybody probably sleep anyway, but we still have to play the TikTok game. Y'all grab y'all stuff. Grab your heart me's and tap, tap, tap and share the live. Y'all know how we have to play the TikTok game. And I'm learning a lot more stuff about the TikTok game. Get your daily follows, and there's some things that you can get in those follows if you're a super fan. Like once you hit the daily follow, that screen come up and it's like other little things to do. Try to complete those. Try to complete those with the people that you follow. I slept for the last 2 days. And it's a full moon. Sleep is a joke tonight. Yeah. That full moon is bright as hell. It's so bright. And today is what? The 5th? It's a full moon today, y'all. I hope you guys got your moon water out, charging your crystals, sitting outside and pulling on the energy. Go by the water and pull on the energy, that magnetic energy of the full moon and the water. Going outside, y'all. Going outside. Yep, in Taurus. Yep, full moon in Taurus. So that's a good moon to be under. That's a good moon to be under, you guys. So go out and get in that full moon. Welcome in, everybody that's popping in. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for sneaking in. Thank you for sliding in. I got my girl Akia, she's watching. I got Keita watching, MJ watching. If you're new to me, go ahead and say I'm new. But come on in. I know people are like, what are you doing at this time of day? Well, why are you up this early? I don't know. Spirit told me to get up. Spirit told me to get up and go live. So here I am. Today is my catch up on shit day. I think my Wednesdays are going to be my set days too. Like everybody should expect me to be here on a Wednesday, if that makes sense. So I am going to try to make a schedule so people know when I go live. Hey, Petunia. Hey, what's up, girl? How are you, friend? If y'all coming in, y'all see me. I'm Ermi. I am a medium. I got bed head. I just rolled out of bed. And I'm looking like this. Threw on this dress. Rolled out of bed, threw on the dress and said, let me just go live. So, those that are new to me, I'm Ermi. I am a psychic medium. And I do mediumship readings on here. I do energetic readings on here. I do card reads. I like to chat as well, vibes. We chat and we hang out and we just enjoy the vibes of the energy of the room, you know, just creating the energy of safety and peace and joy and fun. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. Y'all, let's go ahead and tap the screen. I will do some mediumship on here. Let's get the live going. 10K, that's why I usually start all my mediumship at 10K. So let's tappity tap. How are you guys? Those that's at work. How's work tonight? How's things going at work? How are things at work? And Akia got insomnia. Where y'all work at? Where are you guys working at? All of you guys that are working. What do you do? And yes, I'm being nosy. You're getting ready for work. Oh, okay, Keita. Okay. Oh, you work postpartum. Oh, that's fun. Postpartum nurses. That's fun. I work from home, but I work for a convenience store corporation in their main office. Okay. I like the sounds of that, y'all. Y'all busy entrepreneurs. I'm off today. I'm a respiratory therapist. Okay, Miss Respiratory Therapist, big respiratory therapist. I'm also a respiratory therapist. Come on, period. Respiratory therapist. I haven't done respiratory therapy since mid 2010s, maybe. Nope. I became a respiratory therapist in 2003, 2004, something like that. No, I graduated college in 2003. Became a respiratory therapist in 2000, something like that. A year later, 2 years later. So yeah, I became a registered respiratory therapist. I did my CRT, and then I got my RT. And those were the hardest tests I ever took in my life. The NCLEX wasn't that hard. The respiratory, bitch, that shit was hard. But whew, I passed. I passed. I got that CRT, and then they had us do that simulation for the respiratory on the registration. I was like, oh shit. And it kept switching up and changing up, and I said, this thing feels like I'm taking a test to become a doctor. That's how hard that test was. But I passed. That's all that mattered. I passed. And I ended up getting hired at a children's hospital. And they said, new grads don't get hired in children's hospitals or working with children. You automatically go to adults. But by the grace of God, No, my manager was like, yeah, you're going to go ahead and we're going to get you started here with us. And I was like, yes. Because I love children. I love kids. I love babies. And from a respiratory standpoint, working with babies, it was like dope. It was so dope. So yeah, I've only worked with children when it came to respiratory therapy. And also as a nurse, because I became a nurse a year. But after 3 years of being a respiratory therapist, my second year I went to nursing school. And so I did a bridge program. And then I became a nurse and stayed in the children's hospital as a nurse. But yeah, Grand Rising, Crystal. It's hard. I cried all through college, girl. But the thing about when I was in respiratory therapy school, that was fun. I was like the president of the class. I would do all the events, something like what I do here, creating community. I made it fun. I made respiratory therapy school fun. If I can find my picture of me and my classmates, and we took like a group photo of about maybe 25 of us in that class, because it was so hard. People started falling off, but I ended up passing. I think I had I did pretty good in that class. Yeah, I was on the dean's list. Oh, I did pretty good. Grand Rising, Crystal. That's really cool. Yep. Hey, from Phoenix. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. If you're new to me, put in the chat, I'm new. Make sure you get your daily heart me's. Who said that? I'm crying right now. I'm crying now. Why you crying? Taylor, why you crying? Co-editor from Phoenix. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Co-editor. I'm assuming that's how you say your name. Welcome in. Oh, okay, Leela. Okay, let's go back up real quick. Taylor's not new. Crystal, welcome in, Crystal. Crystal and Lila. Welcome, you guys. All right, so before I start doing mediumship, I want us to get to 10K with the taps, because I know this room get filled real quick, real fast, but I know I have to break that barrier up to 10K. So y'all, let's tap the screen. Gina. Okay, Gina. Welcome in, Gina. All right, so everybody that is new, get your daily heart means, don't forget. And also tap the screen, share this live out. Y'all can go ahead and share. Let me see if we have any shares going on. Hi, Amber. Okay, Amber came in with the energy. Okay, I see you, Amber. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, guys. Thank you for sharing. I see y'all sharing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, make sure y'all get your heart me's again. Make sure you try to get all the things in your heart me. Your fan, all the fan stuff, or all the follower stuff. I don't want to say fans because I don't want to look at you guys as fans. You guys are definitely supporters. So I definitely want to be like supporters. Oh, my filter ain't working. Y'all can see that pimple? Filter, you ain't working. Y'all can see my blemishes and the pimple. Oh, wow. That filter ain't working. Where my filter at? Sasha, I had a whole filter try. That filter came off because y'all see all my stuff. Look, y'all see all my stuff. Taylor, God, dog, the pimple said, hey y'all, I'm on the live too. Wow. Yep, before we get started, let's go to 10K. I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, I can't wait to be on here. I'm so glad that my show was on, Army show. I'm like, okay, I'm going to make it a show for real. I'm going to make this thing a show for real. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm going to make it a show because we already do a lot of different things on here. We always vibe on here. We always chat on here. We talk about your spiritual awakening. we talk about a lot of things on this live. So you might see me do mediumship, but then you may see me switch it up and do psychism and focus on the energy in the room. You may see me talk about something else, something I learned. I'm also in astrology classes, so I'm taking a lot of classes on this. Not a lot, but it feels like it because it's going to be 36 weeks of astrology. So I'm learning astrology as well. A lot of womb healing, a lot of things related to my culture because I am Haitian. So I'm learning, okay, a lot of things that was demonized, actually not demonized. I mean, there's nothing demonic about it. So I'm looking into my culture, looking into voodoo, looking into hoodoo. Well, I'm learning hoodoo already. And I'm not hoodoo based, but I've learned about it. So when people ask me about it, I can be like, oh yeah, this is what, and that is what, You know, I can be able to help somebody along their journey, and then guide them to the right people that knows the information, that knows what they need. Try to learn other pantheons of information, deities, religion, like just learn it all. But I'm not a part of a church. I'm no longer in the church. I've been deconstructing for about 6 years now. So I haven't been in the church since 2019. I haven't been in the church since 2019. So, and I love that. Only time I have been in church is because somebody's funeral, somebody transitioned. And so, of course, I'm going to the funeral. But outside of that, you're not going to catch me in a church. Nah, I have no interest. Been there, done that, read the book, back and front and back, and back and front and back. And I still feel the same. So I'm signing up for the mediumship class on Friday if it's still available by then. I'm so excited. Yeah, so I'm glad you brought it up. But I also am a mediumship mentor. I almost said mentee, a mediumship mentor. So I also help people develop their mediumship skills. Okay, so if you're interested in becoming or developing your mediumship skills, then I have a class coming up in January. That is my final class. I'm not doing any more classes. I've already been doing it for 2 years. Almost developed or helped train about almost 250 plus people. So yeah, so Spirit says we definitely doing a little pivot. So I'm pivoting and I am pausing on mediumship classes. Yeah, so January is my last for that ass class. Last. Good morning, Jen. How are you, my love? How's everything? How you doing, Bookie? Same, I've deconstructed since I was 15, 16, so about 10 years now. Wow. Yeah. So deconstruction is definitely a part of my my journey. And I'm also teaching people that are having their spiritual awakening what is happening with their awakening. People don't know. People find me, they're just looking for their loved ones. They're looking to connect with somebody that can help them communicate with their loved ones in spirit. But I also give them the option to learn about their spiritual awakening. Usually a spiritual awakening helps you go into that awakening. Usually someone transitioning at times triggers people to want to seek more, want to go on a search to understand more. What happened to my person? Why is this happening? Why am I seeing these things now? Why am I seeing the angel numbers? Why am I seeing feathers? And what is happening? Why am I hearing music in my head all of a sudden a lot more than normal? Why do I hear voices? So it helps. That class I have for my spiritual awakening level 1, that is that class. Help you understand what is deconstructing? What does that look like? What are altars? Why I keep hearing about altars? And yeah, I remember watching the movie Coco and the Day of the Dead. What does all of that mean? What is a download? What are you talking about download? What is a cult? So we talk about just the basic, like what is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? And then talk about timelines. We talk about a lot of stuff in that class. So that's another class that I'm having in January as well. I know some people were asking me about that, so they want to join that one as well. So yeah, we talk about a lot, and I help you. And they do field trips. By level 2, they just went to a float spa. All of them never even heard of a float spa. So just to introduce different things to them to see more and learn more and do more is a blessing, I think. I love this shit. So yeah, so that spiritual awakening class, that's happening January 11th as well. So January 5th is the mediumship class, and January 11th is that other class. When I went to church in Haiti as a kid, people would play rah-rah outside in the street. Yes, I love rah-rah. Love rah-rah music. That's definitely Haitian. But yeah, so anybody have any questions? We're going to go ahead and get started soon. Once we get to 10K, we're going to start doing some mediumship, okay? I have on here, I see dead people, but they're not dead, okay? That's why I have the quotes, dead people, because I know that's what people understand. And I am here to educate people that, again, the energy is not dead. It's just they are no longer in the body. They're no longer in the body. Been interested in these things since then, yeah. Yep. I know a lot of people are doing a transition, going to work, or preparing to come home from work. I already know. Oh, Kita, you tapping the screen? I thought you was getting ready for work. I thought Kita was getting ready for work. Jen, how was your day? Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get my stuff together. I'm procrastinating. That's what that is. Procrastinating. Look at you. All right, y'all. My girl over here procrastinating, but she's going to work this morning. It's all right. I'm sending you good energy so you can get through your workday. Okay. Hey, Andrea. Welcome in. We are at 10K. I'm going to go ahead and get started. You guys. I'm very interactive, so this is going to be an interactive live. So you may hear me say, okay, go ahead and let's get to the next. Let's go ahead and get to tap the screen till we get to da-da-da. It's very interactive. So all I ask for you to do is to tap the screen and just share the live. That's it. Tap the screen and share the live. Y'all got me? I want to tap the screen and share the live. Yeah, I don't ask for much, but I just know how TikTok is. Y'all got me? I want to tap the screen and share the live. Yeah, I don't ask for much, but I just know how TikTok is. Hold on one second. Thank you for tapping the screen. Yeah, I said hold on one second because I had to turn on my AC or turn it down. I was getting hot. So, but yeah, it paused because I did that. I had to switch screens because I had to go to turn my AC on through my app. But yeah, welcome in those that are popping in. Welcome in. Hey, Mama Blacks. Hey, Nikki, hi, Rue. Welcome in. The Journey, welcome in. I'm waking up, as y'all can see, right? I don't have my little sleepy, raspy voice. It's starting to go away. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. I was praying yesterday and I felt a presence behind me. It felt kind of scary. If you felt scared of the presence, then you need to tell the presence to move along. Tell them to move along. I don't want you to be in fear of those energies that do come around you. If it feels scary, if it feels like they're going to do something to you, or you feel, just block it. Just block those type of energies if you feel negative. But sometimes us being afraid of somebody getting close to us, the ones that are usually close to us are our loved ones or our spirit guides. You're just starting to become awakened to the energy. So if they're coming close to you, that means your awareness of them being around you that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But again, we've been so indoctrinated and so conditioned to automatically be scared of what we shouldn't be afraid of. We automatically become conditioned to be afraid. When we pass away, when we transition and our energies, our spirit cells come out of our bodies, we're going to want to be close to our loved ones too. We're going to want to be close to our children. We're going to be close to them. Want to watch them and see how they're doing in with this human experience. But again, I don't want it to be where you teach your children and family, and we got to break it to where those energies can come in easily, and you're gonna feel away with you trying to connect with your child, and your child's like, "Oh, get away from me! It's scary. You scaring me." It's like, well, but baby, I'm here. Like, nah, get that away from me. I feel the energy, and I'm scared. So I don't want y'all to do that to y'all people. Don't do that to your loved ones. They're coming around for a reason. Don't push them away out of fear. Just say, okay, show me who you are and why you're here, and let me know. I know you're here because you're keeping me comfortable. You're keeping me safe. You're trying to communicate with me, trying to tell me something. So what is it you're trying to tell me? Because think about it. If it's you, and you're trying to connect with your husband or your wife, and your wife was like, get away from me. I saved this place. Get out of my house. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, what the hell? I'm trying to give you some type of comfort. You'll feel away. So don't do that to your ancestors. Don't do that to your loved ones. Just take a moment and say, okay, I know you're here. I felt you when I was praying. So who are you? Who is this? Who is this? Who's talking to me? All right, I know you're here. Just go ahead and start talking to me and show me how you speak to me. Show me how you connect with me. Show me how you communicate with me. Okay? And they will do that. They will do that. But I know the initial fear is, something's here, because they are there. They're in your energetic field. They are. Okay? And mind you, you're praying. Now this boy, you're praying. So you're praying to, of course, possibly the intent is the universal God. But when you're connecting to those in the spirit realm, they come. Your intention is to connect. Your intention is to petition. You are praying for something. So the ones that you're praying for God to come, but then your spirit God's like, okay, here she go. Let's see what she need. Or your mother, grandmother, whomever in spirit say, okay, what she need? Let me go ahead and help her out. Let me go ahead and help her out and let her know I'm also helping. I'm also here. So don't forget about your people, okay? Don't forget about your people. All right, you guys. So every live, I ask you guys to put your loved ones' names in the chat. Go ahead and start putting your loved ones' names in the chat, because I honor our loved ones every single live. Okay, so those that have transitioned, y'all write their names in the chat. We're going to go ahead and begin to connect with their energies. I'm only going to pull one person at a time, y'all, because I'm only one person. Okay, I'm only connecting with one energy at a time and not 100. Okay, so let's go ahead and put their names in the chat. Let's go ahead and welcome them in. And bring them in. Y'all go ahead and put their names in the chat. Y'all call their names out. If you need to, you can whisper their names to you. But you can go ahead and bring the energies through. All right. Acknowledge the energies. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my sweater because I'm cold.
Finally, I almost died. Finally, I almost died. Finally, I almost died.
Okay. I got a little nippy. All right. Oh, is that a button? What button? What was that voice? Oh, that's my phone. Every time I charge my phone or plug it in, it says, I almost died. It's just my phone, y'all. Look. I'm plugging it back in. It's just my phone.
Finally, I almost died.
All right, it came out of the
Finally, I almost died.
It's my phone. All right, so don't freak out, y'all. I know there's a lot of people that's here that's new. They don't know that, but my phone does that. I have the automation. If you have an iPhone, you can do that too. It's the automation. All right. Let's see who's here. Okay, let me go ahead and welcome the energies in. Scroll back up real quick. All right, Josephine, come on through, Josephine. Mama Lola, Dustin, welcome in, Dustin. Cedric, we call your energies in. Come a little closer to us, please. Colleen, Dorico, Anthony King, welcome in. Taylor, Elizabeth, Jerry, Jonathan, Big Baby Davis, France, Pierre, Joe and Joan, okay? Oh, that's when the voice thing, okay? Tony, Denise, we welcome y'all here in this moment. Jahaley, we welcome you. Joseph as well. June, come on through and sit with us in this space. All right, you guys, so what I do is I do spirit-led. And spirit-led means any energy can come through. I call all the energies to come through as you guys have your loved ones' names in the chat. I also welcome them in, okay? I see Amy and Maribel. Y'all putting your own names in the chat? Okay, people are putting their own names in the chat, look like. Okay, those that are coming in, if you're new, welcome in. Just put in I'm new so I know. But I'm going to reset the room really quick before I start connecting with loved ones. All right. Yeah, I'm like, why y'all putting y'all name in the chat? Okay. So what I'm asking people to do is to write their loved ones in the chat. So all the people that are new, welcome in. I'm Ermi. I am a medium. I'm a psychic medium. And I do connect with spirits on the other side. I connect with your loved ones. I connect with those that know you, okay? So what I'm going to do now is spirit-led mediumship. So I want you guys to find your white hearts. Don't forget to hit the follow button. Okay? As I connect with energies. Follow button. So come in, say hi. Because I'm like, why y'all putting y'all names in the chat? Y'all don't even say hi. So say hi. And then grab your daily heart me's. Okay, do all the things for the daily heart me's. It's like 3 different things you have to do. And then make sure y'all hit the follow button, tap the screen, share the live, share. The AI start telling me to have y'all do stuff because it's the AI thing here now. And then if y'all send gifts and everything, I don't even have a gift goal. Let me get my gift goal up. Yeah, no. Set my gift goal real quick. Pin that. Yeah, now I'm really waking up. But yeah, so those that are new, welcome. All right. I have a huge community here on Discord and TikTok and Instagram. I'll do 100 boos. Yeah. Okay. All right. So find your white hearts. Your white hearts is how you are able to claim the energies that I'm going to connect with. Okay. So what I'm about to do is I am doing spirit-led mediumship. I'm connecting with the energies, how I see them. They walk up to me. They start talking to me. They start showing me different things, make me feel different things. I'm just open to the energies and how I communicate with them. If you understand who it is that I'm connecting with, that's when you put a white heart in the chat. Okay. If you understand who I am communicating with, that's when you put a white heart in the chat to claim the energies. Please don't put any extra information in the chat. The chat, I already know the live is going to get, start gaining momentum shortly because once people start coming in, they really start coming in, okay? As you guys, as I connect with the energies again, if it makes sense to you and all of it makes sense, not 5 things make sense and 6 things don't make sense, then that is a postcard. I mean, I'm not your energy. Your person is not who I'm directly connecting with, but your person is also around. Okay, your person is around, but it's not who I'm directly connecting with. So look at it as a postcard, or take it as a postcard. Your person is giving you a wink, saying, "I see you, boo. I'm here. I'm here." Okay. All right. So everybody understand that? Thumbs up in the chat if you understand that. Still shocked to see you up at this time. Oh, I always come up around this time. It's just you can't catch me. You haven't been able to catch me, but I come up on this time too. Okay, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Everybody understand that. Even the newbies, y'all understand that, newbies? Everybody that's new, y'all understand that too. Just making sure the new people understand that too. Please do not feed me any information. Try to limit it to yes or no. If things don't make sense, sometimes I'll bring people up and I'll have them communicate a little bit more, okay? We'll communicate more and I'll get a message. And other times, spirit will tell me, nope, just go ahead and run another reading and another reading, just letting them know that the loved one is here too. Okay, so it depends. But lately, it's been me bringing somebody up on the stage and for me to continue the reading, okay? All right, I'll also do private readings. You guys. The link in my bio, you can go ahead and join if you want to do a private session. Okay. All right, let me see who's here. Y'all tap the screen. We only have 19. Y'all can tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. Again, I don't ask for much. Tapping the screen, sending gifts, just doing all the TikTok things. All right. So yeah, so tap away and let's play. So tap away and let's play. All right, we'll go ahead and see who's here. Again, White Hearts is to claim the energy. Okay, I don't pick anybody in the chat. Spirit picks. Okay, Spirit picks by letting whoever come to my awareness to come through. Okay. Okay. All right, I have a Caucasian female here. She is beautiful. I want to say she might be in her mid 40s. She's middle age, so maybe like 30s, 40s. So late 40s, early 40s, late 30s. Okay. I'm hearing an S name with her. So like Susan, Samantha. Yeah, so I'm hearing an S name with her. All right. She says two. So there may be two siblings or two kids. She may have had two siblings or two children. Okay. She said something about a sister. Okay. She's also making me. Okay, so she's going there. All right, so she's showing me that there's some substance abuse, but she kept it quiet. Yeah, substance abuse. She kept it quiet. Again, she's gorgeous. She's red lips, makeup, not heavy makeup, but she don't need makeup really because she's so pretty, very very pretty. And she's taking me to like the Midwest area or West. I feel like I'm headed to to Illinois, Colorado. She's taking me out west. So she might be from the Midwest or move from the Midwest to the West. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's also a D name connected to her. I'm trying to see what's going on. She's playing that song in my head, that viral song. I don't know if you just did this video, but she's playing that song. I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I don't know why. I don't know if you just watched that. What's going on? Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. Okay, so I think this is in relation to you. You may have just watched that video or you just did that TikTok or something. But she's playing that in my head. Okay. She's saying, because I feel like with her passing, this may have been um, an accidental OD with the F drug. If this resonates with you, white hearts in the chat. Caucasian female, 30s, 40s, S name connected to her, like Samantha. She has 2 kids, or she has 2 siblings. Are her sister. Substance abuse is connected to her. She showed me where she did like a line, but I also she showed me that she hid it. She hid it, so you may know about it. You may know about it, but I feel like she hid it from everybody, and you may have caught her, or you knew about it. And she's also mentioning Midwest or being out west. She said there's a D name connected to her. And I don't know if you just watched this TikTok video or just did this TikTok of that bitches ain't shit and they ain't said that video. Then she showed me that she OD'd and she said it was accidental. Like she didn't mean to do it. And it was accidental because it's the F drug. So she had a bad batch, or somebody, whoever she got it from had the F drug in it. The month of January is also significant with her. So that might be her birthday or passing date. She said her body wasn't found for over 24 hours. So like over a day or 2. She wasn't found. If this resonates with you, white hearts in the chat. If not, I'm going to go ahead and release her energy. Yeah, I'm going to release her energy. If you understand who this is, white hearts. If not, then I'm going to release her. Massey. Massey, do you know who this is? Everything lines up at the OD. She's saying accidental OD. I'm seeing her sitting. Yeah. Would you understand? Do you understand the F drug with her? Connected to her passing? Maddie or Massey? One of the two. Without telling me all the information that I said, just let me know about that part. Okay, Massey says no. Massey, do you understand the OD? Okay, so I think maybe my aunt. and Maddie. Maddie, do you understand the F name, the F drug connected to her? No, but I believe the hospital gave her pain meds or something of the sort and didn't tell us. Huh. Did the hospital do this? So the hospital, okay, so Maddie, do you understand substance abuse with her? Okay, so there's substance abuse. Okay, so she transitioned in the hospital. So hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold comments. Let me figure this thing out from how she showed me. Okay. Because she showed me, yeah, she didn't show me herself transitioning in the hospital. But she transitioned in the hospital for you, Maddie, your person. Because she showed me she wasn't found. So this makes me feel like she was home. She transitioned in the hospital. Okay. And I know in the hospital they on your ass every day, every hour. Okay. All right. So Maddie, um, do you understand the month of January with her? And I don't know who else was it. Massey. Yeah, that's the last time I saw her. Yeah, the only thing that doesn't make sense is because she told me that she wasn't found. She wasn't found for over a day. And then Massey, not Massey, but Massey said July. Oh, okay, July. All right. And Massey, with your person, was she found? Massey, with her passing, was she found? If somebody find her a day later or something like that for you, her son found her. And I saw that little boy. I saw a boy, and I was like, I think she has a son as a kid. So this is blending. The energies are blending. Hold on. Massey, your person. Would you understand the S name with her? Or the D name? Or her son passed like that? Huh. How did she pass? Would you understand that her passing was also through D Ruggs? She was hit by a car. Okay, so Dolores. Who's Dolores? Okay, so this is Mama Lola. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Massey. I'm gonna go ahead and release this energy. Mama Lola is her sister. Dolores is her sister. Is it just her and her sister? Does she have other siblings, or is it just them two? All right, spirit. Okay, so this would be postcards for both of you guys, because all of it, some things make sense, some things doesn't. So this will be postcards for you and Maddie. Okay, because y'all can take some things and y'all can't take other things. All right, I'm releasing her energy. because I saw what you showed. I saw what she showed me, and she said accidental OD. So whoever she's connected to, she transitioned from OD and the F drug. So I'm going to release her energy. Massey, just know that your loved one is peeking through as well as Maddie. Both of you. Your loved ones are peeking through. But the person I think this energy is trying to connect with is probably not understanding some of the information. So again, I'm going to release this energy. And I'm sending you guys love. So y'all put some hearts in the chat for Massey and Maddie. Hi, Joyce. How are you? So that's a postcard. I'm going to release the energies. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Jackie. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. You guys go ahead and get your daily heart me's. Tap the screen. Get all the stuff that you have to do for the super fan thing. The heart me's, they have like little things now. TikTok has. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll with it. If you're new here, welcome in. Tap the screen as you come in. Tappity tap. And share the live out, please. Go ahead. We have 15 shares. Let's go ahead and get to 50 shares. Why not? We vibing today. So let me see who else is here. Let's get to 50 shares before I go to the next energy. Do you give for a reading? No, I do paid readings. Right now, I'm not doing it right now. I'm probably going to do it later today. Because today is my chill day, my off day, so I can be on here and I can do readings on here. But Spirit told me to come on to connect for people, so that's why I'm here now. So I do free readings as well, but I do paid readings as well. And I do private readings as well. So if you want a private session, we could do that as well. The words of the day is as well. But yeah. I know a lot of people want to get readings, but again, I do mediumship readings in the link in my bio. Right, okay, the word of the day is as well. I do that too, and I can do that too. So yeah, so energies that I connect with, all energies. I connect with past loved ones, of course. What's included in that is children. I connect with pets. I connect with a lot of different energies. When I come live, my goal is to only connect with past loved ones, because a lot of times you don't know your spirit guides. You wouldn't be able to verify that. Whatever comes, well, when I connect with spirit guides, I try to tell them to give me pieces of information that you guys would know, that you've experienced, but you haven't. A lot of people haven't really met their spirit guides, so that's something I don't do on the lives, but in private sessions, I do that a lot. Okay, I connect people with their ancestors. I did an ancestor reading yesterday. So I do a lot of ancestor readings. I do clarity readings. I do psychic readings. Yep. So y'all go ahead and hit the follow button. Maybe I'll connect with your loved one when I do my spirit lab. But when I connect with your loved one's energy, it's just random. Whoever is in the room, that's who I'm connected for. A lot of people are afraid of this, so people will sit outside of the room and watch me from the outside, saying, "What's she doing? Who is that? What?" They do that a lot. And then I would get messages if somebody don't claim the energy. I'll get a message saying, "Hey, that was actually my brother, and you said everything. You spot on with everything." I'm like, "Well, why you didn't say it?" And the spirit was like, "Because sometimes they are afraid." Also afraid to connect in fear of somebody seeing them. Like, "Girl, I saw you in such and such live. I didn't know you went to the demonic shit," stuff like that. And people are afraid of being projected on, and it's just a whole heap of things. And I just wish everybody could just wake up and connect with your loved ones. Just wake up, wake up, wake up. Get rid of this religious shit that was man-made. It was created to divide us. It was created to keep their foot on our necks. It was created to control us. Let's please, y'all, get rid of it. But I'm only one person, and I can only do as much as I can do for me. And if somebody comes along in my journey and they see, oh my God, how did you be able to, what did you do? Then I'll be able to talk about it and say, hey, yep, this was my experience. This was my experience. But you may also have experienced some of this stuff too, so it may be relatable to a lot of you guys. And you just looking for somebody to talk to say, damn, I'm not crazy. I'm not tripping. You did. So, okay, you saw it. You experienced it. I experienced something similar. Yep. So it'll be like-minded people that you become close to. You resonate with like-minded people. And that's my goal, is to always connect with like-minded people. All right, you guys. And y'all tap the screen too, y'all. Let's go ahead and I want to get the live up. I want to get it to 100K before I get off. So, and I'm not saying that's going to be why I get off. No, I'm going to stay on for a while. But I want to at least get 100K. And y'all, I have my daily, what's those things called? The goal, gift goal. So I definitely would love for you guys to tap that as well. If you're new, hey y'all, welcome in. My brother came through here and it was amazing. Your brother I connected with your brother, Lady Lauren? Let me know if I connected with your brother. If I've done a reading for you in here, go ahead and put a pink heart in the chat if I've ever connected with your loved one in here. I did. I don't really remember everything. That's why I have my little notebook here, you guys. I write down all the people that I've connected with on here in my little notebook. I did connect with you. Okay, Melinda. Hey, Melinda, I connected with you too. Okay. Yeah, Lauren. Oh, wait, Lauren. Lauren, you the trucker? I don't want to start lying. You the trucker? Anyway, you are. Oh, Melinda was the trucker. Melinda, okay. Melinda, you're the trucker. You're the trucker, Melinda. Melinda had her brother come through. Her sister came through. Yeah, you had a few people that came through, Melinda. Yeah, Melinda had a few people. A few of her loved ones came through. So yeah, I remember that, Melinda. And you in the freight shaker. And they said that they're protecting you while you drive. Yeah, you got a squad, Melinda. I remember now. I was trying to remember Lawrence. As I'm thinking about Lawrence, I'm picking up Melinda. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm over here like, Lauren brother. Okay, remind me of Lauren's brother again. And then I'm thinking about Melinda and Melinda's loved ones that came through. My brother's name was Jimmy. He's in the Air Force. Oh. Did we do a paid reading, or was that you almost crashed 2 weeks ago? That's why they told you that, Melinda. Oh my God. I said it. Oh my God, Melinda. That's why they said they protect you in the truck. I'm over here looking like, what was the rest of that reading? Wow, Melinda, I'm so glad you're okay though. Yeah, and I told you that you have to shift out of that job. I don't think you're supposed to be working there. Well, I'm not saying I don't, but they were saying that it's time for you to shift out of there, not work as a trucker anymore. From what I remember. It was close, so close. Oh my God, Melinda, girl, that's scary. You drive those big trucks. That is so scary. That is so scary. Sorry, I'm over here looking for that reading. Damn, that's scary as hell, Melinda. So please be safe and get ready to transition out of there. Because you need to, oh, here it is. Your brother Clarence. Your brother Clarence that I connected with. And your sister Shelly, or somebody Shelly. Damn, I didn't write your whole reading down. I didn't write all of it. I just wrote little clips. Yes, your brother Clarence. Yes, okay, I remember now. I didn't even write the whole reading. I just started flowing with you. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see who else is here, you guys. That's crazy. Oh my God, you gave me chills. You were almost in a car accident. Damn. Well, Linda, get ready to get out of there, okay? Please get ready to quit that job and shift out of there. Wow. Yes, it's time. Because that right there was supposed to shake you up to get up out of there. All right. Let's see who else is here, you guys. Your reading was about 3 to 4 weeks ago, Lauren. Okay, I'm going to go back and check too. Yep, so guys, I always write my readings down for moments like this so people can remind me of what I said, because half the time I don't even remember what I said. I don't remember what I said. So yeah, today I will be, yes, time for a pivot, Melinda. Yep. Today I will be doing paid readings, not on this live, but in probably a few hours I'm gonna come back on, because I know I'm gonna have to drop my daughter off and all that stuff. So it's your first time here. If it's your first time here, welcome in. Welcome in. Let me go ahead and welcome in, everybody. If you're new to me, welcome in. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for being here. I am Ermi. I am a psychic medium, okay? This means that I connect with past loved ones. I connect with spirit guides, ancestors. I connect with animals. I connect with those that are willing to connect with me. I'm an open channel, okay? I'm an open channel for the energies to come through. They speak to me. They show me their things, things that happen in this lifetime. They show me how they transition. And usually how they transition is literally how they transitioned. So if I see a car accident, that's exactly how they transition. Or if I see a pew-pew to the head, that's exactly how they transitioned. I know people like to make things fit for them, and your loved ones will tell me, that's not how I passed away, Ermi. That's not what happened to me. I'm not connecting with her. So even if, everything may resonate, or a lot of things may resonate with you and some things may not. And, yeah, some things may not. The energy will tell me, I'm not connected with her. I'm not looking for that person. That's not my person. But I'll still just go with it and just be like, all right, well, the person that's connected to her, let's just go ahead and continue, and then we'll close out the reading. But if the power is not it's not building and building and building, then I know I'm not connecting with you too. So not only your loved one or the person's loved one is saying, that's not who I'm looking for. Also, the power doesn't build and build. It doesn't get stronger. 555 on my clock. 555 at 5 seconds. So I know I'm speaking to somebody. Somebody had to hear that. So I'm just letting you guys know. Can you give a small example of a reading? Oh, I just did one, but we're going to do another one shortly. I'm about to do another one. This is, again, I want this to be a very active live. I want you guys to share the live and tap the screen and do all the things, okay? Because that also increases the connections to those that are looking for somebody like me. They can see me on the For You page and all of that stuff. Do you hear voices or see images? I'm open, shiny. So I'm seeing them, I'm hearing them, I'm feeling them, I smell them. All of my senses are open, okay? I'm not afraid to have all of them open. It had to be a lot of development, but I didn't realize I've been doing this all my life. I heard that. I'm the only one up here, y'all. And I don't know if y'all heard that, but I heard that. So somebody's trying to get my attention. Oh, y'all heard it too? And I have an EMF reader, you guys. I was going to have it behind me so when y'all, when the energies come through, y'all could tell when the energy comes in. Okay, so all y'all heard it. Okay, good. Because I'm like, I know y'all not fucking with my stuff. I do cuss too, y'all. So if you're looking for a medium that's love and light and, oh, the stars are aligning and everything's so beautiful and they're okay. No, that's not me. That's not that. I don't do my readings like that. That's not my type of live. I'm gonna be like, let me tell you, your mama over here shaking her ass. Girl, she said she had a donk. Like, that's me. That's me. I want to bring the comical side of your loved ones. I want to bring the fun side of your loved ones, the stuff that you remember. I don't want you to remember the moments where they took their last breath. No, I want you to remember that? Oh, she said that y'all used to go to the club. Oh my gosh, she talking about you sneaking out of the house and she caught you. She pulled up at the club and caught you outside the club talking to some dude that she told you not to talk. Oh, girl, she telling all your tea. Like, it could be messy, but it's fun. It's entertaining, and it's also to remind you guys that your loved ones was fun. Your loved ones was fun. Let's remember the fun times, the good times, the happy times, the joyful times, the times that this is why you missed them so much, because they were your comical relief. They were the ones that kept you laughing and cracking up, and they were that to you. Okay. They may have been the one that really took care of you, the one that shot you $1,000 real quick. That's what I want to bring through. I know we can be very, it can be very sad. I want y'all to get out of being sad I don't want to say that. Let me say it in a different way. I don't want y'all to think about the sad part of your loved ones. I want you to think about it as you gained an ancestor, you gained more help, you gained somebody, your person's still there, they're just on the other side. It's just you can't see them with your naked eye unless they allow yourself to see them. But and I know we're all grieving. It's a grieving process that we all go through, and we grieve for years. But I want you to get to the place where you can not grieve as bad. At least you can get through life knowing that they're still around. You can still get through life knowing that they're showing you things. They're giving you, the signs, butterflies, cardinals. But I want to go a little bit deeper. I don't want you to be giving no cardinals. Let's show me something else. Give them something else. Let them know. Let them see you. Let them feel you. Let them know that you are with them. I want it to be a little bit more, and not just the basic, okay, they're sending butterflies. Have you noticed the butterflies around you? They may say that, but then I'll say, now give me something else. Show me something else. They say, oh, well, tell her that I did see her eat, or she's hiding a pie on the side of her bed when she's not supposed to be doing that, and she's supposed to be watching her weight and watching her blood pressure. Like, that right there is meaty to me. That right there is like, okay, why are you here? What you want to say? Okay, how can we confirm that it's you? And they'll say, well, tell her I saw her stub her toe on the door, and now her toe broke, and she been hopping on that same toe, and she need to go to the damn doctor. Ernie, tell her to go to the damn doctor. That's what y'all loved ones tell me. And I find it funny because I'm over here like, why you not going to the doctor? Your daddy said you keep eating those potato chips, and potato chips are not good for you. He said he had a stroke. He said, do you want a stroke? That's how y'all loved ones talk to me, y'all. That's literally how y'all loved ones talk to me. With Melinda, her brother came to me and was giving me that, like, what's up, girl? What's up, girl? Like, literally showed me his character, showed me his personality. And I was able to convey that to Melinda. And she's like, girl, that is exactly how my brother is. That's exactly him. And I'm like, He's coming and giving me dap and said, what's up, girl? What's up? Hey, tell my sister. Hey, he talking to me just like that. Talk to me just like that, y'all. Who was it? The girl I connected with, the lady I connected with, who showed me her face. They all showed me how they look, but the eyes, and she kept showing me the eyeliner and the mascara. So much mascara, like a lot of mascara. And then she started playing that song, Pink Pony Club. And I had just learned about that song, and I heard that song was about, the strip club and stuff like that. And when I had the guest come up on the side in the box, she was like, yeah, I was just looking at her picture. I said, can you show us her picture? She showed us her picture, y'all, literally exactly how I saw her with the black eyeliner. And she was a stripper. She was a stripper, yeah. An escort. Yeah, something like that. So, yeah, I was like, nah, I like that. That's the evidence I like to bring in. So, yeah. Sorry, y'all. I started talking and I didn't see any comments. Welcome in, everybody that's new. Can you choose when communication happens, or does it just happen? I can choose when communication happens, at least. I don't allow the energies to just talk to me all types, anywhere in my house, no. Only when I'm sitting here in this chair, that's when I allow the energy to come through. They know that when I sit in my chair here, that means Ermie's ready to connect. I do my readings here, private readings, I sit in this chair. That is my place of connection. When I'm in my bathroom, I don't need y'all in the bathroom with me. When I'm outside in my backyard, wherever I'm at outside of here, I don't connect with them. We don't do no connections. And they know that because they know I will sit here eventually to connect. I will do the work. I will come in and communicate with them. But only people I communicate that's outside of me sitting here is my own people, my ancestors, my loved ones, my aunt. I connect with my people outside of this. And that's when I'm at my altar and I'm doing things. But other than that, I'm not connecting with nobody outside of that. Even though one time somebody handed me at a market, they handed me a flyer because they were looking for their brother who's been missing since it's been maybe 3 years since he's been missing. And as soon as I grabbed the paper, she handed me the paper, I saw him. He stood next to me and I was like, oh, okay. And he was like, tell her, because she has hope that, she can find her brother. But I'm like, I can't tell her that you already transitioned. I can't tell her that. Like, he immediately stood next to me. It's like, tell her, let her know. And I'm like, I can't do that in front of everybody. I say, if I get any information, I'll reach out to you. The brother was like, tell her. I come to my house, I'm sitting in my chair. And who's saying, you gonna tell her? You gonna tell her? I was sitting at my desk and he's standing, can you tell her, please? Let her know. And I'm like, damn. So I told her, I said, hey, can I ask you to be a sitter for my students and see if we can find anything? Have you heard about mediums and mediumship? She's like, I don't know what that is. I was like, well, I'm a medium and I want to see if it's okay for us to tap into his energy to see if we could pick up anything. But again, I have to be very cautious because her hope is to find her brother alive. And I'm over here seeing her brother talk to me and he's on the other side. So that was a teaching moment for me to like, do I? And I told her I'll reach out to her, and I never reached out to her. I never went back because I was like, I didn't know how to tell her that her brother's already transitioned. So yeah, so that was once where an energy was on me. Like, talk to my sister, tell her, I'm gone. Tell her I'm not there. And I'm just like, fuck, how do I tell this lady this? Because I could feel that she has hope. And she even said, I don't want to be recorded. If we do it, I don't want to be recorded. And I'm like, damn, I was going to record it so I can give it to her so she can go use it as evidence and take it to the police. But when she said, I don't want to be recorded, I was like, oh, so I don't know how I feel about that. So that made me pause on her, like maybe I could wait. So yeah, it's nice that you consider it. That you're considerate this way. Some don't care. Yeah, no, I have to be considerate. I have to use discernment when it comes to stuff like that. Because some people are not ready. Some people are not ready for real. They can say, I want to see I need to get a medium. And if the medium says, okay, I'm seeing your loved one. He is in a box at the bottom of a lake. And the lake is called Lake Johnson. You think that she'll be ready to hear something like that? She's waiting for me to say, oh, I feel his energy. I feel like he's in Mexico and he just needed to get away. She wouldn't be ready to hear about her brother being in a box at the bottom of a lake, But I do feel like he got snatched up. I believe he got snatched up. He showed me a little bits and pieces of what happened to him. So yeah. Anywho, yeah. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you guys for popping in. And I know some of you guys had questions. These questions are self-explanatory. You're answering your own question. Me or the people in the chat? Thank you, Yvette. You're also gifted as well, Yvette. Just letting y'all know, you all have the same, y'all could do the same thing I'm doing. Literally do the same thing I'm doing. It's just, oh, okay, I was like, me? I asked no question. Okay. But you guys can develop this as well. I actually help develop people. I'm doing my last class, y'all. I've been doing these classes for 2 years now. And my last class is January. After that, I'm not doing any more classes. Not for 101, not for newly people that want to learn how to do this. So if you're interested in that, classes are open now, available. Once I get to a certain amount, I'm shutting it down so nobody else can. I'm closing it after my amount. So, shutting it down. But yeah. But I've seen her and have a picture of her. There's a ghost in my house I'm afraid to know anything about. And that's the key word, afraid. That's the thing. That's the problem we have with humans. We're taught to be afraid. We're afraid to do anything. We're afraid to take a risk. We're afraid to go or step in the dark. We're afraid. Sometimes a treasure is in the dark. A seed is planted in the dark. Imagine a seed being planted. You dig up the dirt and you put the seed in the ground for the seed to grow. Okay? But we're taught to be afraid. If we could get out of that fear shit had y'all in the chokehold. Me, I ain't afraid of shit. Me, I ain't afraid. Somebody can put a gun to my face right now and be like, I'm blowing your head off. The only reason why we're like, oh my God, don't blow my head off is because I got a kid. I got kids. I want to see my kids grow. I want to be, I want to be there for my children. But after that, I'm like, girl, go ahead. Because baby, whew, planet Earth ain't no joke. Take me up out of here. Planet Earth is, but I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to try new things. I'm not afraid to be on here and do this. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of people that are super religious that want to come and say, well, you're going to hell and you need to repent. Nah, bitch, fuck you. You going to hell because ain't no spirit. The divine spirit ain't tell you to come over here and do this. That's ego. Ego told you to come over here and tell me that this is something I need to repent about. Ego. Those are ego-driven people. Okay, because they are afraid, so they project it onto other people that are not afraid. And me, I'm not afraid. Okay. So anywho, let me go ahead and see who else is here, okay? Yeah, there's no religious people in here, I don't think. But if they are, whoop-de-doo. They just gonna have to sit back and watch me connect with their mama. They're gonna have to sit back and watch me connect with their cousin, the baby. They're gonna have to sit here and watch me. Whoop-de-doo. I don't give a damn. Or they could hold this block. They could stand right down. Let me get them this block. And they could hold that for a little bit. I ain't afraid. Yeah, I'm not afraid. I've been there. I've been a church girl. I've been a church girl all my life. I was born into it. So, girl. And they don't hold no kind of power. They think they do, but they hold no power. They are the most afraid. They are the most afraid people. Religious people are the most afraid to actually do something. And they say they serve a limitless God, but then they put limitations on themselves and limitations on you. The Lord said, don't. When the Lord told you that, you don't even listen. You don't even listen to the voice that's telling you to do anything. You just come over here with conviction and try to put people in a space of judgment because you judge a girl. Let me tell you about you. Okay, I see you. Oh, the pastor hit up. Oh, okay, the pastor hit on you twice, and you've been side-eyeing the first lady. Okay, and the deacon tried to get at you too because you be wearing those short skirts. Okay, the short dresses, the church. Okay, because you said come as you are. See how you make things fit for you? Yeah, so let me not start. Anyway, let me let me not go there. Because baby. And another thing too, loved ones that's in spirit is sometimes it'll be pastors that I'm connected with, or it'll be the mother of the church. Y'all loved ones, they showed me that they were religious in this lifetime. They will show me that. They will show me, okay, if I'm connecting with somebody, was your daddy a pastor or a bishop? Because he's holding up a Bible. He's showing me the Bible. He showed me that you guys were in church he raised you in the church. And this is something that he would not have done. Like, it's the facts. It's the facts. Y'all loved ones as pastors and prophets and all that, they come to me too. Because it's not about that. It's the role that they lived in this life, the role that they played in this life. It's not about them being a pastor on that side. They realize, okay, that's the life I chose to live. I chose to be a pastor in that life. But I was supposed to be the one to help people and not convict people and not put them in a space of fear. I fucked that up. So they'll show me. They'll say that. They will say that. Okay? All right, so let me go ahead and see who else is here, you guys. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Share the live. Find your white hearts, okay? This is how I know that you are connected with who I'm bringing forth, all right? So as I bring forth the energy, exactly, no judgment zone. As I bring forth the energy, they will come to me, okay? This is how it works for those that are wondering how I'm able to see them or whatever. They'll show up. It'll be probably like 4 or 5 people. Sometimes my whole room be full with people. And I'm like, the strongest energy, I need the strongest one that could connect with me to come step forward. Lately, it's just been like 1 or 2 people. And I'm like, if it's 2 people, then that means that they are connected to each other. But when I'm seeing them, they'll walk up to me. I can see them. I can see them. Their whole. I can see their entire body. Okay, and then they'll highlight certain things. Like they'll hold up a ring and say, "This is my sign to say they're married," or what else they'll do, or they'll just start talking to me. I can hear them. Sometimes I hear, Jack. I'm like, "Are you saying Jacqueline, Jackie?" So y'all see me pause. I'm like, "What are you saying?" And I'm trying to make out what they're saying. Or sometimes they'll just say it louder, clear, Jackie. And I'm like, oh, okay, Jackie. All right, what else you want to say? And they'll show me, okay, age range. Sometimes they'll say exactly how old they are. 44, I'm 44. And I'm like, all right, 44. But then I'll say 40s to 50s, to give a range. What else they'll say? And again, they'll show me how they pass. Okay. All right, so the white hearts, again, I'm not choosing people with the white hearts. I'm just showing you guys the white hearts is for you to get ready to claim who I'm about to talk to right now, okay? All right, so if it's your person, that's when you put the white hearts. Your name Jackie too, JB? Oh, no. See, now here you go talking about I scared you. I just told you about this being scared. Don't be scared. There's nothing to be afraid about, Jacqueline. Okay, there's nothing to be afraid about. What they gonna do? The people I'm afraid of is the humans, the ones that's living. I'm not afraid of spirits. I have heavy boundaries with spirits. The ones I'm afraid of is the people that's living, walking and talking to me. Y'all the ones that's scary. Y'all scary. Okay. Thank you, Ty. Y'all the ones that scare. People can fall around. Lex. All right. All right. Okay, hold your white hearts. Yeah, I'm not afraid of the spirits. I'm afraid of y'all because y'all, a pew-pew could be sitting on the table and doing nothing. But the person that's picking up the pew-pew is the problem. Yeah, I fear the living more than the dead. I'm not afraid of the dead. So that's why I want you not to be afraid of whoever, I forgot who it was that said they were praying and then they got scared because they felt the energy. That's normal. I just don't want you to be afraid. Don't be afraid when the energies come around you, come close to you. They stepping into your auric space, your energetic field. Nana boys, yeah, that was you. Yeah. So every time you pray or go into that posture of prayer, you're allowing the energies to come. They come because that's your moment of silence. Well, it should be a moment of silence, but you're praying, so sometimes you might miss it. But in that moment, you felt it, and it felt fine. It just spooked you, and that's normal. But I need you to overcome that fear, okay? And say, who is that? Who around me? I know I felt you. Who are you? And allow them to talk to you and say, Mama, it's Mama. You're like, nah, that ain't my mama. I know my mama went. My mama would never come and say, no, that was your mama. That was her. So the first thing that comes to you, the very first thing that comes to you is the person. Okay, so don't doubt it, because self-doubt, y'all self-sabotage a lot, and y'all go back into the space of fear, like, oh my God, okay, that wasn't my mama, because my mama, she a church lady and she'll never come do this. So it must have been a bad spirit. How you know? How you know it's a bad spirit? You didn't challenge the spirit. You didn't ask the spirit nothing. How you know? Because again, we're always taught to think that it's bad. It's not bad. They tell y'all to say it's bad so y'all never connect. So y'all never know what it is. You never, ever get a chance to see your ancestor, your loved one, your grandma that carried you, that took care of you because your mom was unable to. Your grandma's like, baby, I'm here. Well, again, fear keep us in a chokehold. Anyway, let's see who's here. Let's see who's here. Make sure y'all hit the follow button. Y'all get all y'all things, y'all daily heart me's and all your stuff. Okay. Let me see who's here. Sorry, the music, that's my son. He waking up for school. Okay, I have an African-American male here. For those that are new, I do write down. Yeah, Coldplay. Yeah, my kids are very eclectic. They listen to everything. He is about, I want to say he's in his 50s, 60s. He is pretty tall. So he might be about 6 feet tall. He may have been in the military because he is saluting me. He's going like this, and that's my sign of military. Okay. I'm hearing a J name with him, like Jeff, Jeffrey, Jerry. I'm hearing a J name. So that could be his name or his middle name, first name, middle name, okay. Or the J name could be connected to you both. He showed me, I don't know if this was a younger time, but I'm seeing where he had some type of puncture to his leg or something. I don't know if he got pew-pewed in his leg once, accidental pew. I don't know what this is, but I'm seeing a puncture in his leg. I don't know if he got pew-pewed or there's something with his leg. Okay, he showed me that, but I think he recovered from that. Like he just showing me this as another piece of evidence that you may know. He hurt his leg. Somebody hurt his leg, or he hurt his leg, or there's an accidental pew-pew to his leg, or a puncture. Okay, got it. He makes me feel like he's from the South. So Alabama, Georgia, the southern states. Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, or maybe even Florida. I'm trying to narrow it down. Alabama, Georgia, somewhere around there. Not Florida. Okay. He's showing me also a dog is in spirit with him. So you may have had a dog that transitioned. He's telling me he has the dog. I see the dog with him. This is like a medium-sized dog. This brown dog. Okay. The month of April is also significant with him. He's also showing me an urn. Okay, so the month of April is significant with him. So this might be his birthday or his passing date. Okay. He may have been cremated, or he's showing me like an urn. I'm not sure about this. I'm gonna put a question mark next to that. Yep. He may have been cremated because I'm seeing somebody at the beach. Okay, still putting a question mark next to that one. Okay. All right. If you understand this, white hearts in the chat, please. You understand this, white hearts in the chat. Who understand this? Gifted galore. You know who this is? Gifted galore. Oh, gifted galore. Okay. Oh, Kimmy, you understand as well? And Veronica Mars. Oh, your Uncle James. Okay. Everybody else, hold comments, please. Or gifted galore. Can you request to come up? Y'all tap the screen. Let's get to 100K while we're here. Okay, gifted galore. Let me just see how this connects with you. Everybody hold comments for gifted galore. She says her Uncle James. Okay, African American. Would you understand he was in his 50s, 60s? Gifted galore. Gifted galore, are you able to, your dog just passed away? Okay. Okay, he said he has the dog. All right. Would you understand the southern states with him? He was in the military. Okay. Do you understand this leg puncture or something happened to his leg? And he was from Maryland. Oh, okay. He was from Maryland, where he was born. You don't know where he was born. Okay. Do you understand the month of April with him? He passed away from gout in his foot. Oh, that's what you were showing me. He keeps showing me his leg. I'm like, something happened to his leg. Okay, so he had gout in his foot. Oh, he got sick in April. Yeah, I'm definitely with you. This is definitely your person. Gifted Galore, your Uncle James. Okay, so I definitely want to let you know your Uncle James has your dog. He keeps saying, I got the dog, I got the dog, I got the dog. So the dog is with him, okay? And then he mentioned he was in the VA hospital. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything else he want to tell me. He's supposed to, nah, I gotta just let her know I got a dog. I got her dog. Your dog is with him. Okay? Gifted Galore, your dog is with him. He's like, don't worry about him. I got a dog. I got a dog. The dog is okay. Okay, so the dog is with family. With family. That's how he talks to. Oh, that's how he tells I got the dog. I got the dog. He's very beautiful energy. Very, very beautiful energy. Nice guy. So I'm letting you know they're together, okay? He got him Uncle Mancy. Oh, well, he definitely told me the J name. So James, so Mancy. Got it. Anything else? Okay, yeah. He's still saying, yeah, just let him know I got the dog. He was like my father figure. Oh, Gifted Galore. What's your name so I can stop saying Gifted Galore? He had a pure soul. He's so nice. His energy feels so good. Very nice guy. Oh, Tayshana. All right, so I'm sending you love from him, okay? Y'all give Tayshana some love in the chat. I was gonna bring her up, but she ain't come up, so but still sending her love from her uncle. Okay. Yeah, he's such a nice guy. I was like, I don't know what happened to your leg. What are you showing me with your leg? So yeah. Definitely sending you love, Gifted Galore. All right, I'm gonna release his energy back to you. And I want you to pay attention to when he comes around you, okay, Tayshana? I want you to pay attention when his energy comes around. Pay attention when the dog comes around, because the dog is going to come around you too. He's in spirit, but he's still with you. All right, Tayshana, he is still with you. They're still around you, okay? I don't even know if this is a boy dog or a girl dog. I'm over here like, and he's still with you. And then I'm like, and she is also, I don't know. But your dog is with you, around you. Okay, I pay attention. I feel him all the time. Yes. And I don't know, Tayshana, if you allowed him in your room, but I'm seeing him like zooming through the house. Zooming through the house, hopping, zooming. And this dog, I feel like you really spoiled this dog. Like this was your baby. You really spoiled this dog. So this is like your baby, for real. That's how he makes me feel. Yeah, he was a wild dog. That was my baby. Yeah, I'm like, makes me feel like a baby. You treating him like a kid, like another, definitely a part of the family. So your uncle is saying, I got him. He's good. He's good on this side. But again, you're gonna feel him around you, okay? Okay. Oh wait. Uncle. All right, y'all. My pleasure. All right. I'm going to go ahead and release the energy back to Tayshana. You had to record to show your mom? Oh, good thing you caught it. Good thing you caught it. I try to upload my videos also to my YouTube channel. So if I've done the reading for you, you will see it on my YouTube channel. I just upload the entire live and put it on YouTube. Just in case somebody want to go back and watch it. Just remember I got this on. And I got my sweater. Okay. All right. If you guys have any questions, y'all can ask your questions. I know some people said they had questions. I'm not tapping into anybody's energy right now. When I do pauses, I'm just pausing. So I'm not asking any loved one to come through. So I know somebody had a question. I was asking my granny to come through, and her brother came through and said, "Aw, Uncle Mancy, thank you for coming through." Yep. Nene says she got a question. Okay, Nene. How long have you had this gift? All my life. I was born with it. But the thing is, the gag is, Miss B. Gordon, you were born with it too. That's the gag. The gag is, all y'all got this. All y'all can do this. You just got to develop it. You just have to develop it. I have a whole slew of mentees that I have helped develop this. Just like y'all popping in here, they also popped in here and watched me. And now they all know how to do it. They all know how to do it. They all know how to do it. I definitely have it. It's scary. It's not scary. Stop putting scary in y'all vocabulary. Get rid of scary. It is nothing scary. Yes, Max, we heard your music. Everybody heard your music. I'm always up this time. This is not a surprise. Yeah. Yeah. Why you awake though? I'm like, I'm always up this time. Yeah, so Nene, my mom passed May 7th this year. I just want to know if she's at PCS. So Nene and everybody else that's looking for their people, your loved ones are okay. Your loved ones are okay. Okay. When you transition, you're gonna be okay. You're literally just going back to your spirit self. Your spirit self is still an energetic being. Okay. The body is just done. You're just done. The body's done. All right. Sometimes your loved ones, if they are very, very sick, and they go into hospice care. And y'all may have seen where people have loved ones, they start seeing people that's not there. They're seeing grandma, and they're seeing uncles and brothers and sisters. They're seeing people that y'all know that had already passed away. It's because their loved ones are coming to usher them to the spirit realm, make them feel safe and say, okay, all right, oh, I know y'all. Okay, now I can go ahead and leave this body. Sometimes our loved ones don't want to leave. Our people don't want to leave because they want to be here for you, because they know you're going to be so sad and be grief-stricken, and, it's going to be harder for you to allow yourself to move along in this journey. But when they pass away, when they transition, they're still here. They're still around. They're still around. It's just that you now have to make that connection to see them, feel them, hear them. You have to begin to make that connection to know and communicate with them. A lot of my students, when they, again, just like y'all in the chat, they join my class, and then after week 5, they already connected. They connected with other people. They're connected with their classmates. People, they're connecting. I've done workshops in a 2-hour session, a 2-hour workshop. People have been connecting. It's just that I have to bring your mind to know that you're connected. Sometimes you just don't realize you are. You guys are tapped in. We're tapped in all day long. We just don't realize it. We're tapped in all day. You just don't realize it. Y'all are literally tapped in all day. We're very intuitive people. Again, we've been so indoctrinated and conditioned to think it's negative or demonic, or all that is bullshit. I'm just telling y'all that right now. It's all bullshit. And it's all ways to get you to not connect with your mama. And you calling your mama a demon. I'll be damned if somebody tell me or have me call my grandma a demon. My auntie a demon. How the fuck she a demon? She the one that took care of me. She raised me. She fed me. She did all these things. And now I'm seeing her energy come around, and I'm saying, oh, no, stay away from me, demon. That shit don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. It does not make sense. It doesn't make sense. They're saying, hey, you crying and you're wondering, is my person okay? Is my person, Pastor, I just miss my grandma so much. And your grandma's like, but I'm right here. I'm right here. Everything's fine. And your pastor saying, yes, turn away, let the dead bury the dead, and don't connect with them because those are trickster spirits. That's all ways to get you not to connect with your people. I'm just saying. And every energy that I've connected with have not done anything to hurt me, harm me, not done anything to do nothing to affect me. Okay. When I'm connecting with loved ones and if they were very toxic in your life, if they were abusive to you, if they did things to you, I'm not connecting with them. I've had a energy come to me with a belt like this, Caucasian male with a belt. And I said, no, I'm not connected. No, I'm on a live with people. I'm not connected with you. You coming up here with a belt? I'm supposed to connect you to somebody that you abused? Hell nah. I told him, get the fuck out of here. I was dead ass. I told him, get the fuck out of here. No. I don't care if you somebody daddy. I don't care who. I don't care. You got to go. I'm dead ass serious, y'all. I do not connect with people that are abusive or triggering, that will be triggering to you and that were triggering to you in this life. I'm not connecting with y'all. The fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Try again. Come correct next time. And then I'll connect with your daughter or I'll connect with your child, or your wife. I'm not connecting with you. Get the fuck out of here. Dead ass. I set heavy boundaries with spirits, y'all. I set heavy boundaries. Try again. Try with somebody else that's willing to connect. I'm not connecting with somebody that's going to be detrimental to the people that's here. And I say this is a safe space. And then I'm bringing somebody that's going to trigger you. No, that doesn't help you. That does not help you in your journey. Doesn't help you. Will they know us, remember us when we go? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Mrs. B. Gordon. They do. They know you now. They know you now. You're a part of their soul family. So when we get to understand and learn that it's more than just us living in this life, it's more than just living this life. And when they transition, they go to the rest of those that have transitioned before them, go back to the ancestors, go back to their soul family. But then when you get to learn about the soul's journey, which again, I always plug this book. I need to get stock out of this book. Journey of Souls will help a lot of y'all. The book Journey of Souls will help a lot of you guys understand the soul's journey and understand that, okay, so I'm sad for a moment, but I know that this is a part of the journey. That they wrote this, this is intentional. Their time was up. It is all contracted. It's all contracted. But it's for you guys to really start to go and do some research and see and understand that a little bit more. Then y'all be able to be like, oh, okay, so I'm really just living. I'm in a play. I'm on stage. I'm living my life. And I use this analogy. I've been using this analogy for the past few lives where we're on stage and we are performing. The performance is life. Okay, and when you're done performing, you go off stage. That's your mom. She's off stage now, but she's still there. She's still in the building, but she's just off stage. She's behind the curtain. She's giving you notes. She's whispering to you. She is talking to you when there's intermission. Intermission, y'all know intermission. That's a pause between different acts. The intermission is when you go to sleep. The intermission is when you're asleep, and that's when you communicate with them. That's when grandpa come through and say, okay, baby, so the next time you going to go ahead and you going to remember this is your line for this next part. Don't forget your line. Hopefully that makes sense to y'all. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Or they in the audience, sitting in the audience, watching you like, come on, baby, yes. Oh my God, she realized that that's a fucking... And she walked away from his ass. Good. Yes. She didn't take that job. Yes, because that job was going to make her go through hell. Yes. They're sitting in the audience and they're watching you on stage. They're rooting for you on stage. Think of it like that, y'all. They didn't leave. They're just in the audience. They're just behind the curtain. They're just adjusting the lights, messing with the lights. They're just doing this. Think of it like a Broadway play, for real. Think about it like a play. What happened is they have a lot of people in the background doing all the shit in the background, but you're on the stage. You're communicating with people. The people are your husband, your kids, your wife, your best friend. You're on stage. And then when your act is done, the play is over, that's when you transition. And you say, okay, now I'm in the audience and I'm watching my babies. And I'm watching my husband. And then if he needs a little help in the intermission, I'm going to go talk to him. Okay, baby, what you going to do? That's them talking to you in your dreams. That's them talking to you when you have those dreams and you see them. That's what's happening. I'm like, okay, so when you get up, when you get back on the stage, this is what you're going to do. Do not pay that man because he is a con artist. And then the lights come back on and you're on stage again and you look like, oh, yeah, my wife told me not to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all understand that analogy? I hope that was an analogy y'all understood. I hope y'all got it. But the book, here's the book, Journey of Souls. This is the book. It's a quick read, but it's a good read. Journey of Souls by Michael B. Newton. Michael D. Newton wrote that book. Y'all can actually listen to it on YouTube for free. It's an audiobook as well, for free. It will help you understand, why am I here? It's a bunch of case studies in that book. It's a bunch of case studies. That book, let me tell you, I cried. After a year of doing mediumship fully, I was in tears crying because I was like, I knew I wasn't fucking crazy. I knew it. I'm in the shower just like, what the hell? I knew I wasn't crazy. So Spirit, bring my people. Where my people at? So we can all be like-minded and we all can wake up together and we all can understand. Like, that was me. That was me. I knew I wasn't fucking crazy, bro. I know I saw that shit. I felt that. I heard that. I know. And people think I'm crazy. So I feel like a lot of people have been misdiagnosed as schizophrenic when it's just, I'm seeing the spirits. I just need somebody to help me understand what's happening. I'm seeing them, but I need help. I need somebody to guide me with this. Show me something to just make it resonate. That resonates. I got chills as you talk about it. I'm getting chills as you say it because the chills are your confirmation, you guys. Chills are confirmation. Chills are your loved ones coming through. When y'all see me start to connect with loved ones and energies, and I was like, ooh, because somebody's touching my shoulder or making me feel the energy. All right, bye. Have fun. So yes, I'm just letting y'all know that, okay? So Journey of Souls, go get that book. If you're interested in joining my spiritual awakening class, we talk about a lot of this stuff. And it's just an open space to talk about a lot of different things. And we talk about the etymology of words and what these words came from and how a lot of these words have been created to be demonic. Like the word voodoo. Oh shit, that's that voodoo shit. See, I can't talk to people that think like that unless they're ready to learn and understand. Because the word voodoo means breath. It means, the word voodoo means spirit. And the word spirit means breath. And somebody don't have their spirit in their body, that means they have no more breath in the body. But some people ain't ready for that type of teaching. Some people ain't ready. Some people not ready. So anyway, if you're new to me, say hey, I'm new. Y'all get y'all daily heart means. I have all the things for y'all to get right here. Daily heart means. Go ahead and hit the follow button. Tap the screen. I see and feel them. Sometimes smell them. Yes, Libra. That's exactly it. I see the spirits. I hear the spirits. I smell them. They touch me. They touch y'all. Y'all just don't know it. Your husbands that miss you so much, y'all might feel kisses on your face, or your moms. Y'all might feel it. Some of you guys are clairsentient. Y'all could feel it. When they passed away, y'all could probably feel the flutters in your chest. Or I used to get nausea a lot. When I get the nausea, that's my sign to say that this person had cancer. This person had cancer and this person was getting chemotherapy. So every time I feel nauseous, I'm like, ooh. All right, that was one of my signs for chemotherapy. Like this person had cancer. Now it's switched up to where, okay, this person was very sick. This person may have had COVID or something. That's my sign. When I see somebody grab their chest like this, oof. I'm talking about energies now. When I see them grab their chest like this, oof, I'm like, oh, this person had a heart attack. Immediately. And it's been spot on every single time. That's my sign for a heart attack. If somebody's giving me flowers, that's somebody's anniversary. Somebody's anniversary that just passed or is on the way, or maybe today is their anniversary. Okay, so it's a lot of different things that the energy show me. And again, that's something I help people develop in my mediumship class. I bumped into one the other day. I got scared. Yeah, don't get scared, friend. Just be like, who is that? What's that? I mean, it'll be a little unsettling at first. Like, oh, but it's starting to, your awareness, that's what they want you to be aware of it and not hide from it. Like, oh, I don't want to do this shit. Oh, nah, this is too scary. We ain't on that. I ain't on that scary shit. A lot of my mentees, they probably still sleep. I don't know if I have any of my mentees in here. If I have any mentees in here, put a white heart, put a star in the chat. I have a lot of mentees, y'all. And again, they might be asleep. If you're one of my mentees, put a star. Oh, okay, Alyssa's here. And she took one of my classes and she's still behind the scenes right now, but She's one of my mentees, and I have over 200 of them. Again, that's why I say they might be asleep. I got scared tonight seeing someone outside my door, but I thought I was a living person. Amos, I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked. And the thing too, you guys, once you begin to develop and connect with spirits, y'all start going into other rabbit holes. Oh, Raven, you changed your name. Radiant Spirit, Spiritual Seer. Okay, Raven. Oh, I like it. She changed her name on here, y'all. That's another one of my you ain't put no star in the chat though. But she said she's one of my 102 grads. She's one of the real good mediums that came through my classes. She still she pushes herself so much so because she gets a lot of animals, and I'm talking about animals come to her all the time. And I say this every live. Animals come to her a lot. She gets people too, but animals come to her a lot. And I say, I think you might have something there with people that are looking to connect with just their animals, animal babies. Yeah, she get animals a lot. She'll be like, Ermi, I'm tired of getting animals. I need some people. And I'm like, they coming. And she does connect with people too, but I feel like Spirit is pushing her in that direction to connect with animals. Someone used to sit on my bed at my old apartment. It never scared me though. Yeah, but I did ask them to stop. Good, Yvette. Good. You set boundaries with the energies. I used to see spirits all the time when I worked in the hospital. They never scared me. Me too. I worked in the hospital. I'm a nurse. I'm a neonatal and pediatric ICU nurse. And again, I'm a respiratory therapist. So I saw kids all the time. I saw children all the time. I used to walk real fast past the morgue though. I'm like, ooh. The morgue used to spook me out. I'm like, how you see spirits, but then the morgue spook you? Yeah, I don't want to walk past no morgue. But yeah. Thank y'all for the follow. And thank y'all for my gift, my live gift. Let me change it. Let me change my live gift goal. Maybe 10 of these. Okay. All right, now I get 10 of those. All right. I gotta remember to keep doing that. TikTok be saying stuff like that. Okay. That's where I want to work at. Okay, yeah, I work in children's hospital. Well, I haven't worked in about 2 years, y'all, because Spirit won't let me go back to work. I'm a travel nurse too, so I travel. I travel as well. But Spirit was like, no, I need you to do this. I need you to do this. My last travel assignment, I felt like I was going through it. And the hospital is beautiful. The job itself was easy. But I felt like Spirit made it more hard for me because they were like, you're not supposed to be doing this. What are you doing? Okay, IV's out. IV's out on that kid and you got to hang fluids. I was like, what the fuck? I know this IV was good when I came in on the job. I know this IV was good and now it's out? What you mean? And Spirit's like, yep, get ready to not do this no more. I'm like, but I love it here. And I extended my assignment for another, I extended my contract. I feel like it got worse. Baby's crying. Everybody, Ermi, can you help put an IV in this person? I'm like, yo, I'm just a travel nurse. But nah, you know how to do this. You know what you're doing. I'm like, fuck. And then on top of that, y'all, we wearing masks. Because remember, about a year ago, we stopped wearing masks in the hospital. So we were wearing masks and I'm smelling roses. I'm smelling Fabuloso. And I'm like, why the fuck I keep smelling this? And the energies are coming through and they making me smell. Like my clairalience kicked in so heavy. And all I had was a mask on. If I had a patient that had a real booby diaper, I'm smelling roses. I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I'm not smelling I'm smelling roses. It's the energies. They making me, I was like, oh, y'all making me feel like I'm losing my shit. Spirit's like, because you're not supposed to be doing this. I was like, damn. And so, yeah, that was my last assignment. The last time I worked in the hospital. I was like, damn. And they was like, oh, you still not, okay, you're going to keep sending them to you. I said, all right, Spirit, if you want me to connect with somebody here, make the person come to me. I'm not going to go to anybody. I'm going to just, if you really want me to do this, make the person come to me. I had my head down. I was at a nurse's station. I was like, I'm tired. I said, okay. If you want me to connect with somebody, bring them to me. I'm not going to go looking for nobody. And as soon as I open my eyes, this one girl, a nurse, my coworker, she's like, hey, Irby, how you doing? Is everything okay? You got your head down? You all right? And I was like, ain't no fucking way. Get the fuck out of here. I said, okay, Spirit. I heard you loud and clear. And I was like, now how do I tell her that I see her auntie? How do I tell her I see her auntie standing next to me? So Spirit was like, you can say it. And I said, okay. How do you feel about woo-woo and ghosts and mediums and psychics? She said, oh my God, I love that type of stuff. And I was like, oh, Spirit, y'all funny as fuck. Oh, y'all funny. And so I was like, okay. So how would you feel if I told you that I see ghosts and I see energies? And she was like, oh my God, I think that's so cool. I said, okay, all right, come with me. Let's step into the patient room. And there was nobody in the room, and I told her, I said, well, I see somebody that look just like you. And I started describing her aunt. And I said, she keeps saying, auntie. And she was like, oh, she said, that is my auntie Lucy. I can't remember her name now. She said, that's my auntie Lucy. I was like, yeah, well, she's here. And then she started telling me things about her in that moment. She was like, Ermi, what the heck? That is so cool. You can do this. And I was like, and that was before I knew I could help other people do it too. I was just like, all right, Spirit, now I'm done. So stop. And I promise I won't do another contract. I promise. So yeah. I say all that to say this. Everybody can do this. Sorry if my question made you uncomfortable. What question? I know you're a nurse. What question? I didn't see no question. I'm over here yapping. I didn't even see the chat. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. I didn't see anything in the chat. You connect so many dots for me. It makes my heart full. Oh, Lisa. Wish my mom would come through. Your mom does come through. You just got to pay attention. Your mom does come through. Sorry, I'm coming back up. Good morning. Great. Grand Rising, LaToya. Grand Rising, everybody that's popped in. And I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. Can a long ago past on Spirit visit us too? Yes, Athena. I've had a private session where someone's dad came through. And I didn't know how long ago he passed away, but he came through. He came in strong, like he had just passed away. And he came to connect with her. And what I found out was that he had passed away 33 years ago. 33 years ago, he passed away. Thanks for explaining this. Helped me a lot. My pleasure. No, I'm talking about the morgue. I want to work there, or a funeral home. You should. Gift the galore. You should. I think it's dope too to do that. And I try to get I introduce death doulas to my mediums as well. I introduced that so they know that is an option that they can help as well, being death doulas. Oh my God, my last travel assignment, I was knocked out by a psych patient. The doctors refused to restrain. Oh, nah, Jen. Just Jen. I've seen the death demon. He has a smirk or a vampire eyes. Like, I wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. I believe you. Do you believe that schizophrenia is a condition alone, or do you think it's something else? I think that it's a lot of different parts with it, Yvette. When it comes to schizophrenia, I feel like some of them, again, some people are misdiagnosed and they are given meds and everything like that. But for other people that deal with that or have that condition, those energies that come to them, they feel as if they're being attacked or they're being, things happening to them from those energies, if that makes sense. Are you also a medical medium? I do a lot of medical stuff. I don't call myself a medical medium. I just say I'm tapped in. I don't even like saying I'm a medium, because that's also giving me another label. I don't like labels, if you didn't notice. That's why it says Ermi can see or Ermi sees and not Ermi the psychic medium. Yeah, I don't really care for labels. And I don't walk around here saying I'm a nurse. I don't care for that. I have a heavy Libra stellium. And so I'm all about balance and justice and things that make sense. Music is when I hear people talking, I'm new at hearing them. Yes, that's a sign that you're clairaudient. A lot of people are clairaudient as well, but they just don't pay attention. They don't trust it. My granddaddy came to me and sat on my bed, hugged me, and told me everything's going to be all right. Period, Lisa. Okay, let me scroll back down. Yeah, I wish my mom would come through. Your mom. Oh, I said that already. I want to connect spirit and help people. Yes, Taurus, and you can. I love doing it. I have a Leo stellium. What does that mean? Girl, I have a Leo stellium too. I'm a Leo Sag. I have a heavy Leo stellium, and I have a heavy Libra stellium. So, and my whole chart is fire. Entire chart is fire, fire, fire. So 70% of my chart is fire. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. I'm very, very like, what the fuck? Girl, who the fuck? And, no, I'm just playing. I wish my niece would come through. She just passed away in May. I have so many questions. Yeah, and she does. The thing is, you guys, sometimes when y'all are hearing the energies, y'all hearing your own voice. Y'all are hearing your own voice, and that's why you don't think it's real. Because you guys trust you first. You trust yourself first. So the voice is going to always sound like you. It's going to sound like you because you trust you first. But as you develop, you begin to hear the different voices. I heard Tashana's uncle, but he's talking to me in his voice, how he would sound. And the way I was talking to Tashana, that's how she said, oh my God, you sound just like him too. Because I have also developed how their personality is and their character is. I'm able to see that, so I'm able to convey it. Loved ones, sometimes some energies, like the little kid I connected with. I connected with a little kid, and he kept saying, I want to see my sister. I want to see my sister. Like saying, I think that's so cute. I miss my sister, with the R, how they drag the R. That's so cute. But yeah, so they'll show me how they spoke. Even those that are from different cultures, different countries, they'll speak to me in their native tongue to let me know that they didn't speak English in this life. Well, they spoke English, but I'm able to still, no. They didn't speak English in this life, but I'm still able to understand what they're saying. So they'll say keywords or say things that's in their language for me to repeat. You would know what that means. I wouldn't know. I had one energy tell me, what he said in Spanish. What's the word for bitch in Spanish? I didn't know I was saying bitch. I didn't know. I did not know I was saying that. And I was saying it over and over. And I was like, hey, and I was calling people that. And everybody was cracking up. I said, what is he saying? Why y'all laughing? They was like, he's saying bitch. Oh. I said, you got me over here saying bitch? I was telling the energy, you got me over here saying bitch? But it's what her and the energy, that's how they communicated with each other. They call each other bitches. I didn't know that. So yeah. All the time. They could speak their native tongue. And it's just me saying it to y'all, and y'all will be able to. Yes. Do you connect with babies? Absolutely. I just had a baby in my in-person, because I did an in-person gallery last Saturday. Not this past Saturday, but 2 Saturdays ago. Oh my God, time flying. And so I did my first in-person mediumship. And it was a baby that came through. Babies come to me all the time because, again, I think Spirit had already put me in a space to receive those energies, because I worked as a nurse, as a pediatric nurse and a neonatal, so it doesn't scare me when I'm seeing babies. It's just I'm trying to be cautious when I talk to y'all about the babies, because I know it could be something triggering. Maybe you've lost a baby in a very tragic way. So in the in-person reading, a baby came through, and the baby showed me that he passed away from SIDS. He passed away from SIDS, and his mom found him. And so it was very sad. Another time, just a few weeks ago, you guys, I don't know if a few of you guys remember, or my OGs that's in the chat. They all heard me say this a couple of times already, but a lot of new people are here. But a few weeks ago, I had a baby girl. She was crawling up to me, and she told me she was 8 to 10 months old, and that she told me her name was Jayla, J named Jayla. And then she told me, then she started to show me, she started shaking a bottle. Like real shaking, like how you put cereal in the milk. She's shaking it, so I'm like, okay, you showing me your milk. Okay, what's in the milk? What's in the milk? Right before she showed me the milk, like literally after she showed me her name, Jayla, I saw something on her head. Like I saw a big bruise on her head, and I just wrote it down. I was like, I'm not gonna say this yet. I said, just keep telling me more stuff. And she showed me the ET tube. I said, okay, so let's go back to the bottle. And then, so I told the person, I told you guys in the chat, I'm like, I'm seeing her, she's shaking up a bottle. She's starting to try to walk to me. So she was learning to walk. What else she said? I wrote it all down. I can't remember everything. But she showed me her head. And she showed me her eyes rolling back. And I said, okay, she had a head injury. This baby had a head injury. And hold on, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all right now because I wrote it all down. Oh, here it is, right here. Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, it was an African American, but a mixed baby girl. She was crawling to me, 8 to 10 months old. She was learning how to walk. I was thinking she passed away like 2 to 3 years ago. Her name again, Jayla, is what I wrote. She's from the South. And she started to make me feel very nauseous. And then I saw the head thing. And then I'm like, ugh, I feel so sick. I even wrote sick. And I'm like, dang. And then she's shaking the bottle. I was like, is something in the bottle? Like, you trying to tell me you were poisoned? I was like trying to figure out what the hell you showing me? Why are you showing me the bottle? And then she showed me where she was intubated and was on life support. She said she was a hand baby. So people always carried her, picked her up, walked around, whatever. Then she mentioned New Jersey. And then nobody was able to take it. And then I said, well, the message she's saying is to tell her mom, it's not her fault. What happened to her was not her fault. Well, somebody was able to take it. And they came up and they said that the baby was mixed. She was actually 10 months old. Her name was Jaylyn. She was learning how to walk. She passed away 3 years ago. And what happened was the mom is a twin. Okay, so while the mom was at work, the mom broke up with her boyfriend. Her twin was at the house with Jayla watching the kids. The boyfriend comes to the house. The twin don't know that her sister broke up with the boyfriend, but the boyfriend comes to the house and he's like, I'm coming to, he's coming to hang out and he's coming to help with the kids. And he took Jaylyn. He said, I'll feed her. So this is where the bottle, and I was like, okay. So he took her to another room to feed her, but he actually wasn't feeding her. He was to her head because of that breakup. I don't know what happened, the details of the breakup, but she didn't want to. I think she said that he started using again and she didn't want to be with him. And so he took it out on the baby. That's why I'm like, oh my God, something happened to her head. So I'm seeing her head and then I'm seeing her eyes roll back like somebody, like a shaking baby syndrome. And what he did was he beat her head down, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. And that's the message again saying tell her it wasn't her fault. It's not her fault. It's not her fault. So the guy was in jail and the girl, they live in New Jersey. And the girl was coming out. The girl said that that was her friend. And she said that the guy is about to be released. The boyfriend is about to be released from jail. And then the baby said, he's not gonna survive. There's gonna be street justice. And I said, okay, let me disconnect. I don't say too much. I'm like, TikTok, this is alleged. TikTok. I don't need y'all coming after me because I said some shit. This is all alleged. But I believe the daddy of the little girl is gonna come after him. I had to be clear so people don't say, oh, Ermi done said it on the live. I don't know none of these people. I don't know nobody. But yeah, and then she also showed me another baby in spirit with her. The lady had lost a child before she lost this child. And I was like, okay. I said, but she had another baby or there's another baby. She had another baby after her, a little boy. And that's what I saw too, the little boy. And I'm like, okay. And I said, she's going to have another baby. But it's not easy to lose 2 kids, 2 kids, one in that way. So yeah. Thank you guys for the follow. Do you have private readings? Yes, I do. Yep, I do. Just go to my profile and you'll see it. They're never wrong either. Yeah, Chrissy. Hey, Chrissy. Yep. So again, I do see kids all the time. I see babies all the time. I even see if I do card reads, I even see if you're going to be pregnant, I see that. Sometimes your loved ones may come up to me and say, hey, I got the baby. Or the baby's coming, Ermi. Let her know the baby's coming. And I'm like, okay, I see you got a baby coming. Somebody told me, I ain't trying to have no more babies. I said, oh, well, the baby's in spirit and they ready to come. They ready to come, and then somebody, they'll message me like, "Girl, I am pregnant. I am having this baby." Like, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You want one, Chrissy? Hold on, let me scroll back up. I'm missing some comments. If this is your first time here, say I'm new so I can say hi to you guys. And don't forget to get your daily heart me's, this little thing right here. Grab all your stuff. And thank you guys for doing the gift goals. Okay, all the newbies. Let me say hi to y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, it's a good amount of y'all. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Gina. Call you Jennifer. Do you connect with only transition or do you see angels attend? Yes, all energies, Mystic Maven. I see them all. I've connected with deities. I've connected with Oshun. I've connected with Shango. I've connected with other deities. Freya came through in a reading. Hecate. Again, I did not know that that's who they were, but they were just showing me a lot of stuff. And I was like, oh, that's a deity, okay. And then they showed me all the things that make sense. Because now I got to go and really immerse myself in learning about the different deities, the different pantheons of deities. I'm open to learning all of it. Hey, Amanda and Kent. Ashley, welcome in. Pat, welcome. Amanda, another Amanda, welcome. Danny, hey, Danny. Dan the man, how are you? Caitlin, welcome in. Caitlin, you're not new. Just thought about it. I don't know. I don't think you knew. But yeah, welcome in if you are. My spirit circle is big and bombards. Okay, May. Goddess Energy, welcome. Mariah, hey. AZ Sunshine, Arizona Sunshine, good. Welcome in. Jay, L Boogie, how y'all doing? Amber, Gigi, welcome y'all. Welcome. D Murder, welcome. That did not say D Murder. That said D something else. Hold on. Everything flew up. Sorry. But D, welcome in. Michelle, welcome in. Michelle, the other Michelle, Gabby. Hey y'all. How are you guys? Welcome in. So I'm Ermi. I am a medium. I'm an intuitive. I am psychic. I am a seer. When I was in church, I was a prophetess, even though they didn't want to call me that because they are haters. I'm just kidding. They did. But it was a lot of control. You know how people that owns a church, they don't want you to outshine them. Yeah, that was one of those moments. How do I know who or what I'm supposed to be learning? I don't know. What do you feel led to do? JD? Hey, Casey. Oh, Casey, you're a blessing as well. How do you stay grounded? Because I know all this stuff. Yeah. So I do have a huge backyard. I go outside and I plant my feet. I'm sitting outside a lot. I say I take a break off of here sometimes, so y'all might not see me for a week. That's why a lot of people are like, oh my God, Ermi, you've been on all day. Yeah, I'm on all day. So get me while you can get me, because y'all know when I get missing, they go like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in 2 weeks. So, but Spirit has me coming on every day this week. I didn't come on yesterday because I had other stuff to do. I had business to take care of. But yeah. Love your name. Thank you. I recently found out my dog that I share with my ex died. Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. You're okay? Good, Danny. Have you been on all night? Nope, I got on at like 5:30. Good morning. Newbie here. Welcome in, Newbie. Dina, welcome, Dina. Thank you for the follows, you guys. Thank you. I'm very, very random, though. Very, very random. I keep doing that. So I don't know if somebody's throat has been bothering them or somebody that has a loved one in spirit with throat issues. Because I keep doing that. And the last time I did that with, who was that? The last time I did that, the lady revealed to me that she has a tumor in her throat. or her thyroid. Who was that? So why I keep doing that? I said, you got something going on with your throat. And come to find out, she had a mass on her thyroid. And of course, I didn't write down that part. Oh yeah, Sheila. It was Sheila. I think it was Sheila. She said that she had a tumor, and I said, you need to go make sure you get that checked out. She was like, oh, I have an appointment, and I was like, what? Was it her that I said that? I don't know if y'all remember that live. And it's like her dad was like, she need to go to the doctor. And she's like, yeah, I have an appointment. Or was it my leader? But anyway, was it my leader? No, it wasn't my leader. Somebody wasn't. Oh, I know who it was. Melissa. And she had something going on with I can't remember now what it was, but I feel like I'm mixing people. But somebody did have a tumor, and I was like, you got to go get that checked, because this is going to impede your airway. It's going to block your airway, and you need to go get that, like, immediately. Don't sit on that. And she said she has an appointment. So I don't know who this is. Please go do something about that, your throat. Her appointment was January. Okay, so you remember that, T. You remember that. If I've done a reading for you here, please put a green heart in the chat. Green hearts, if I've done a reading for you. If you ever gotten a reading from me. Because my throat was fine. Okay, I think my book is full. So my book, I think, is officially done, y'all. I have 3 of these. These are all readings. All readings that I've done. It's the 3rd one. Hey, Amina. Okay, so the ones that's putting stars, yeah. I mean stars. Green hearts. Those are all people that I have done readings for, you guys. So I do readings. I think that reading, and you told her she needs to go sooner. Yes, Amina. Hey, Amina. So y'all make sure you guys hit the notification bell. Make sure you guys are following. I'm gonna see if I can connect with another energy. See who else is here. I do tarot as well. Yep, I do tarot. I'm gonna do some tarot today. Tarot, oracle. I'm literally able to just tap into the energies. I always try to tap into the energies first to make sure I'm in your energy. So I'm like, were you arguing with somebody this morning? Because I'm literally seeing you putting your finger on somebody's forehead. It was like, I wish you would try. Like, I'm seeing that. Do you understand that? And the person like, oh shit, Ermi, you saw that? I did that today. Or that was last night. I try to not laugh, but I'm like, okay, spirit. I saw that. So that's confirmation. And I start continuing with the reading. Miami. Okay, Miami. I'm from Fort Lauderdale. Hey, neighbor. But right now I'm living in Central Florida, but I'm from Fort Lauderdale, y'all. Okay, Jacksonville, West Michigan. Okay, everybody gonna tell me where they're from. All right, go ahead. I know y'all don't want to be left out, so go ahead. Let me know where y'all from. Oh my God, Amina, you you could be. My daughter lives in Fort Lauderdale. Okay. Pat, they might as well. They was already going there. Might as well say where y'all from. Go ahead and tell me where y'all from. Okay, Australia in the building. I had a student. I have one of my mentees. She lives in Australia. So while we were on the class at 7 p.m., she would be on at 10:30 a.m. Like, she would come to class at 10:30. I was like, oh my God, that's so dope. She was always a day ahead of us. Texas in the building, Middle Georgia. I don't know why I can't talk this morning. Middle Georgia in the building, New Brunswick, Canada. Girl, my girl Nikki in the building. Hey, Nikki. Should be sleeping in Seattle. Dina, that's funny. Nola, baby. Oh my God, I love New Orleans. I love Louisiana. I definitely will be back in Louisiana. I am going to be in Atlanta. I'm going to be Atlanta February 7th and 8th for an event. I'm going to be a speaker at this event, the Save Yourself event. So if y'all want to join me, use the code UNLOCKING, okay, UNLOCKING, to get a discount for this 2-day event. It is so much fun. It's so dope. So I will be in Atlanta February 7th and 8th. I just had my own event where people came in from across the nation to be at the event. So again, kudos to everybody that was at the event. It was amazing. We had sound bowls. I did mediumship. I did, what else did I do? What else did we do? We had speakers. I had my friends Ayama Day and Simi there. They talked about spiritual wellness, spiritual hygiene. What else? I had panelists. I had V, two of my mentees, mediumship mentees that also have their own businesses. V, who talked about her spiritual journey, and also Marsha. Okay, so I'm not gonna just be doing my thing and be like, oh, I'm the medium. No. I'm bringing my people. Like, what my mentees, who are also my friends. Like, y'all got to be seen too. I need to put y'all out there and be seen. So that's what I did. They probably was like, what the fuck? No, you gonna be a speaker or not? Because I need you to speak at this event. Because I need people to see who you are. I need people to tap in with you. And my reach can only go so far. So if I help people wake up and develop, and so that means you can connect with the people around you too. You can connect with people around you too. So that's the goal. Always want to wake people up so they can wake up others. So y'all don't have to be trapped in this matrix. Or play the role right on stage. While you're on stage, play your role. All right. So I thank everybody for being here. I thank everybody from all the different cities come to Miami. Yeah, I'm there a lot. You have a mentor program? I do. I have classes starting January. It's gonna be my final class, y'all. I'm not teaching this anymore. Spirit have me doing other things, so I'm shifting and I'm developing the ones that I already developed. I'm doing mentorship 103, so this is the next level, and it's going to only be 4 or 5 people. I'm not doing like a large group. I am going to have probably another workshop, so maybe I'll do just a few workshops over the next few months. But the class, that 5-week class, I think that is going to be my last for that ass class. So if you want to join that class, go to my profile and look for Mediumship 101. 101. It's a 5-week class, 7 p.m. Mondays at 7 p.m. for 5 weeks. And then after those 5 weeks, you're still doing stuff. So I'm not leaving you hanging. You're still doing stuff, y'all. So after those 5 weeks, you are going to be placed into the Discord, and the Discord is a private section just for the mediums. There's only a mediumship. There's a huge Discord, of course, but there's a section just for the mediums to have access, and you will have access to that once you're done with those 5 weeks. And then in that space, I should say, you still get to practice. You still get to develop. You still got work to do. So you don't get cut off. Like, you get to continue to practice. And we have it available. So I have mediumship moderators that set up a poll where you could click the days that you want to practice, and they will always have something set up. So we have little private rooms where you can practice with people, practice with the other mediums. I just don't want you to feel intimidated by the other mediums because they've been doing it for a while, but they are looking at you as now you're a colleague. If you have questions, they can help you continue to develop. Friendships come out of this, y'all. It's such a great, great thing. All right, Caitlin, have a good one. Thank you for being here. Ermi, you did a reading and my grandma told me to get a pedicure. You went the next day? Good. Because if you had another reading, she probably would have said the same thing. Thank you. I woke my mom up. It's 4 a.m. I had to tell her Uncle Manti has our dog. Aww. Aww. I would love to talk to you personally. Okay. Okay, good day. First time here. What's going on, please? Okay, so what's going on is I am sitting here chatting with everybody that's in this space. They're looking to just get questions answered. I also have been doing mediumship readings. So I am a medium. I'm also able to connect with past loved ones. I'm looking at a bird outside my window. Yeah, I'm looking at a bird outside my window. Alexa, stop. Oh, my son left his Alexa alarm going off. Okay, so yeah, so that's what I'm doing on here. I've been doing mediumship readings. I've already done 2. Y'all go ahead and tap the screen. Again, I'm not gonna bite y'all. Yo, Alexa turned off. Oh, sorry, Nikki. Sorry. Oh, that makes her feel good. Good. If I have done a reading for you, make sure you guys write a review. I have a Google review page, and I definitely would love for you to write a review. We are in November, and so I want to get some of those reviews up. I randomly smell cigarette smoke in my house. No one smokes. Is that a spirit? Yes, Cree. 100%. That is a spirit that smokes. So now you have to think about who has transitioned that used to smoke that you know. Okay, so if this is your granddad, if this is your uncle, if this is your sister that smoke, they're coming around. They're coming around. So that's clear aliens, Cree. That's your clear alien ability. Your auntie. So your auntie coming around you. Yes, absolutely. That's exactly what that is. So if you guys are smelling things, that is an ability. That is one of your senses. Okay. Like I was telling you guys, some energies, they'll make me smell the pies or smell gasoline or smell antifreeze or stuff like that. If they were a mechanic, they'll make me smell certain things. If you knew your grandmother loved to make strawberry pie, I will smell the strawberries and you will understand. Oh, I'm smelling strawberries, guys. I don't know if you understand strawberries with this energy. Oh my God, my grandmother made strawberry pie, or she used to make a strawberry custard, or made strawberry ice cream, or whatever. You would understand it. I wouldn't understand it. So when I'm bringing forth the information, I would not understand any of the information. Y'all would understand it. Y'all would get it. Okay? I don't understand it. I will never understand it. That's the one thing that I have taught my students to understand, that it's not for you. Why would you try to sit here and try to figure out what it... No, it's not for you. Give it to the person that it's for. You're just a conduit. You're just a channel. You're just a channel for the energy to speak through you. You're just a voice for them because they can't talk. You're talking for them. Okay? Because the person that is grieving is not hearing or seeing or knowing that their person is around. They have that cloud, that filter, that fog of sadness, of grief, of loss, of no understanding. They're not getting it. They don't understand why their mama left them, why their daddy is no longer here. That was their ace, their best friend, why their child just left from leukemia or some type of sickness or ailment, or why their brother just got hit by a bus. Like, I don't understand that. Our human brains can't, our logical thinking can't make us understand that. Does that make sense? It does not, our mind does, we can't compute it. We cannot compute it. Okay? And also conditioning causes us to create more of a fog. Conditioning also makes that. We've been programmed. Other countries, everybody else, they are honoring their ancestors. They're able to connect easily and doing things. It's just us in this Western world. We don't be doing none of that shit because we're taught to not do that. We're taught to not do that. Again, that cloud of confusion. Okay, because when your spirit self, your higher self has said, okay, it's time, Amos. Amos, it's time. 11:11, 11:11, 2:22, 2:22. Birds, squirrels crawling up to you. Oh my God. You feel like, oh my God, what is happening? Yeah, it's time. Time to wake up. Amos, hello. You told me to wake you up when you're 28. Let's go. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. 555. 555. All right, wake up. Okay, let's touch him. Touch his head. Touch him. Oh, I feel something. Oh my God. Yeah, wake up. It's time to wake up. Come on, wake up. Let's wake up to your higher self. Let's wake up. Tell ego to sit back. Ego, sit back. Ego, you got to sit back. Ego is the one that's protecting you, saying, don't touch that flame. Don't touch that. Don't go over there. Ego is the one that's not making you take risk. Ego is the one that said, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because it's scary over there. Remember, I protected you from that. I protected you from going over there. Your ego is going to always try to protect you, thinking that everything is scary, because that scary sense was placed into you from childhood. We do that to our children and don't even realize it. Our children say, oh my God, mommy, I see Pawpaw. Oh, you don't see no Pawpaw. Pawpaw is dead. We don't do that. That's a demon. See how you did that? Now you done put the trauma on your child when your child is the one that just got here from the realm. They just got here. So they seeing those things. But again, our logical mind, our beta thinking, our beta thinking makes us not allow them to flow and makes them afraid. And now you wonder, man, why my baby so scared to go? Because you did it. You caused them to be scared. I feel like I'm yelling at somebody. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that. So Papa can come easily and give you the message. Because again, your logical mind is not hearing Papa. But the baby say, Papa say, shoes. Papa saying shoes? What about shoes? And then you walk and put your shoes on and find out the whole shoe broke. It's like, oh man. Okay, Papa, you done told my baby my shoe. I didn't even know my shoe was about to break. And you about to go on an interview. See what I'm saying? So again, we have taught or have trained our children to not do it. Just like your mama, your daddy trained you not to do it. Just like your great grandma said, don't do it. Because again, they have been conditioned to not do it. Okay, so we have to break. I feel like that's a generational curse. The people perish for lack of knowledge. The people perish for ignorance. The people perish from that. You know how many people I've connected with that have transitioned that transitioned as a pastor, as like with that mindset of not believing none of this. And then I'm connected with them and they're like, oh, I ain't believe none of this stuff. Oh, this is real. Oh, yeah. And now what's the message? You're here now. And it's also a way to let you guys know, yeah, my grandma who was super churchy, she done came through to a medium. Yeah, because we're energies. We're all energies. When they get to the other side, they realize, oh shit, that's what I did in that life. Wow. Okay, because some of them come to the life as, okay, in this life, I want to be a pastor, but I want to help people. I want to help people in this way. I want to be a bishop. I want to be a nurse, a doctor. I want to help people. Again, our logical mind blocks that. We want to make everything logical. We want to help understand, okay, well, how does the energies talk to us? How do they do that? I try to get you out of that and say, they do it because you're doing it. You're telepathic. We're all energies. Our energies are blending. We have an auric field that goes out 5 to 10 feet. Our energies are blending. Our auric space, they come into our energetic field. That's why you see people walk around with those EMF readers because they're picking up on the energies. I want y'all to fall into rabbit holes. I want y'all to fall into the rabbit holes and go learn something. Learn something outside of the Bible. The Bible have a lot of clues in it, but Bible ain't all. They taught y'all it's the book of life. No, it ain't. It's a lot of contradictions. It's a lot of things that don't make sense. It's a lot of things that's not going to, and people will tell you, oh, just don't go too much into context. That's what it is. It's like, what? Well, let me give you this book, let me give you this Harry Potter book. And this is going to be what you live off of. This is going to be your life guide. That's exactly how the Bible is. This is your life guide. Like, wait, y'all created it though. And y'all took it from so many different people. If Cree made a book right now and made her version of the Bible, Cree could go ahead and say, read this version, that's it. My version is the only version, just with the King James version. King James, who wrote the demonic Bible, who wrote the book of demons, who set or adjusted control. It's just a bunch of different, it's allegory. Okay, let me not go there. Anyway, let me not go there. Some people are not ready for that. But I help you get to the space where you go and deep dive on your own. Deep dive yourself and then come to other places where you can find, have your spirit team say, spirit guides, guide me to the right people to help me understand this. Guide me to the ones that know a little bit more to help me understand this. Okay, in my classes, I'm helping you connect with your spirit team. So I'm not going to be your God. I'm just a guide for you in the moment. Those 5 weeks, 6 weeks, months, however it is, I'm just going to be a guide to you. I'm just a guide. I'm just guiding you to where you're supposed to go. I'm guiding you to who you need to speak to. I'm guiding you to talk to your own people. Talk to your own guides. Talk to your own ancestors. Begin to overcome the fear of connecting with them. That's the whole reason why I do mediumship. So y'all can see this black girl, this Haitian girl, talking to energies, but I'm also telling you why you scared. Okay, they told you it's voodoo. Do you know what voodoo means? Because they told you it's hoodoo. They told you it's Santeria, 21 divisions. Because they told you this is your culture. This is part of it's just spirituality. Tapping into your spirit self. Your spirit self being your compass this whole time. Continue to listen to your spirit guides. Continue to listen to your spirit team. Continue. My daughter waking up. So I'm just saying, stop being afraid. Go learn some esoteric shit. Go learn some comedic shit. Go learn some new shit. Go learn astrology. Y'all love horoscopes as a kid. Y'all ran to go get the newspaper to read the horoscopes. Yeah, because you're tapped into astrology. You just don't realize it. But your mama snatched that paper out your hands and said, don't be reading that. We don't believe in that. Yes, you do, mama. You just scared. You just scared. You don't want nobody to find out that you're tapped in. I had to go off on my mom when I was in Virginia, my last assignment, and Spirit said, "Now tell her," because I was like, "Damn, Spirit, I'm going through all this." Spirit said, "Tell your mama," because that's the reason why you don't want to do this, because you ain't tell your mama. So my mom called me and she's like, "Okay, how was your shift? How was your night shift?" And I'm like, "Everything's great." And I'm in the garage. I'm like, "Hold on, before I pull off, I gotta ask you a question." And she's like, "Okay." I said, "Why you never told me you talk to spirits?" So I had to use reverse psychology on her. Why you never told me that you hear spirits and you can see the energies? Why you never told me that? I'm over here assed out, looking scared and don't know what the hell going on. And the whole time you knew how to connect. She looking at me talking about what? I said, why did you not tell me that you knew how to connect with spirits or spirits come to you? You had me so deathly afraid. I'm over here by myself trying to figure out my life and figure out what's going on with me. And the whole time you tapped in. At that point, I had already known that all people could tap in. So I said, let me go ahead and flip it. And I remember all the different stories she told me when someone passed away, people knocking on the window to let them know that they passed away. She was like, oh, that's how we knew. When she was small, the energies would call her all the time. And my mom was raised in Haiti. So why you didn't tell me this? You got me looking crazy. I feel like I'm losing it. And the whole time I could have just been guided by you. I could have been, told you. But the thing is, she was indoctrinated too. When she came to America, she was indoctrinated too. And then from then, she was like, every time I say something, every time I have a vision, she'll put me right in front of TBN. She'll pray it out of me, try to pray it out of me to make me stop. But my aunt, who is my mom's sister, is coming to me in spirit, saying, come on, let's go. Go get your red candle. Go ahead and get you stuff to venerate. Go ahead and get you, okay, yep, tap in. I will smell her, the roses. That was her when I was at work. That was the roses I was smelling under my mask. It was her energy. So I just smelled it yesterday, and I was like, okay, so I really need to start going live a little bit more. I'm going to go live today, and I'm going to be here for a little while. So, but that's her. She was my guide. Thank you, Liz. Thank you so much. So, yeah. I say all that to say this. Do not be afraid of connecting with the energies. They are not going to hurt you. They are showing up because they have something to say or they're guiding you. Your spirit guides are with you all day long. Your spirit guides are with you all day, y'all. All day. All day. And they switch up. We have several spirit guides in a lifetime. And these are energies that y'all know in the realm. So when you transition, your mom transition, they going back to see those spirit guides. They going back to see, okay, so how did I do in this life? Y'all go read the book. I'm telling you, it is a life-changing book. It's a life-changing book. But you can't be scared. And everything is scary. Everything got to be so fucking scary. Like, fuck. Stop. Stop with the shits, y'all. Stop being scared and just go with the flow and just say, okay, what is this? What am I seeing? What do I, instead of saying, oh, God, block this. God is like, oh, so you don't want me to talk to you. Spirit say, so you don't want me to connect with you. You don't want to know your team. You don't want to know the angels. You don't want to know the ascended masters around you. You don't want to know that you are you are a powerful, you are a master manifest. You don't want to know that. Okay. 1212. 222. 555. Your spirit team is saying, oh no, before you came here, you said, when I turn 43, wake me up. Y'all already had this discussion before y'all came to Earth. Do what you got to do to wake me up. Do what y'all need to do to wake me up. Sometimes your foot will split and break or something, and then you sit in bed, and now you're in bed, and now you have no choice but to start paying attention. Things show up on YouTube. Those are not coincidences, y'all. Those are not coincidences. It's a huge shift when your son becomes your biggest spirit guide. It's beautiful but hard. Yes, Liz. That's how I feel with my aunt. That's exactly how I feel with my aunt. My aunt is like, recently, things are shifting. I'm like, okay. That's why I have that one more class in January, because Spirit said, okay, we're gonna stop this. Okay, enough with the classes. Do one more, and then I need you to pivot. There's something else I need you to do. I need you to start preparing to go to different cities. I need you to start preparing to make what you just did 2 Saturdays ago, make it available for people in their city. Some people are afraid. Me, I'm a safe space. I want y'all to come visit. I want y'all to come and hang out with me. I want y'all to come and experience a sound bowl healing. I want y'all to experience float spas. I want y'all to experience some of this shit. Y'all too scared to experience something new. Go to a rage room and break up some plates and get a bat and bust up a car in a rage room. Release. But I want y'all to experience it. I want you to experience it. And not be afraid to experience something new. This is something new. Connecting with spirits is something new. It's something new. I'm so glad I came across you for real. You have helped me to understand my gift in these few minutes, Pat. And that's all I want. I just want y'all to tap in. I wish I had somebody to do this for me. I really do. I wish I had somebody that woke me up this way. I had to do it by myself. I had to do this by myself with no guidance. And I'm still learning. I'm learning astrology right now, but I'm still learning. I put myself in spaces to learn more. I got to learn more. When I was in about kindergarten, I remember looking in the mirror in my eyes, trying to remember my life purpose. Yep. On my YouTube channel, I have past life regressions that you guys can do a light meditation. I have a lot of different meditations on my YouTube channel as well. If y'all look up the playlist, I get you guys to go back to the inner child, past childhood moments, teenager, clearing your mind meditations. I have a few meditations that's like 10, 15 minutes. It's nothing long and drawn out. No, it's just something quick because, again, I know how y'all get scary and y'all can't sit still for too long. The only time y'all sit still is either y'all watching TV or y'all praying. Yeah, that's when y'all sit still. Or eating. Sometimes some of y'all don't sit still eating, but still, I'm just saying. I first started to awaken around 7, 8, 9. Brandy, don't laugh at me, Brandy. When I was younger, I had 2 dreams about the end of the world. Me too. Me too. Nana's boy, me too. I told my mom about it. That's why she sat me in front of TBN. Family, super Baptist, and my mom and big brother would scare the interest out of me. Yeah, that's because they're scared. Because they're scared, y'all. Only people that scare other people from doing this is because they're scared too. They project that onto you. Because they're also getting the impressions as well. They're also getting things to wake them up as well. But they're too scared. And they tell you to not do it because, again, they're scared. I've been dreaming about the world ending. Yeah, y'all. But Safi, I want you to go a little bit deeper. Okay? I want y'all to go way deeper than that. Put yourselves in spaces to go deeper because it's not actually the world coming to an end. Okay, because I could go into talk about timelines. There's a lot of different timelines. There's a lot of different theories that's out there that I believe holds true to me. I believe a lot of these theories hold true to me because it feels absolutely 100% real. Because I feel it. I resonate with it. In a past life, I was a siren. In another past life, I was a captured slave and I jumped off the ship with that's why I was afraid of water. I said, why am I afraid of open body of water? I'm afraid of going to like getting on a cruise or on a plane. I don't want to sit by the window because I don't want to see the ocean. Why am I afraid of that? And in a meditation, I found out, because in a past life, I jumped off the ship because I didn't want to be a slave with my kids. Jumped off with my kids. And we all just drowned in the water. I was like, what the fuck? But that was a past life. So y'all go do some past life regressions. Go learn a little bit about your soul. Learn about because all you're doing is waking up to your soul. Waking up to who you are, Pat. You're just waking up to who you are. Who you've always been. It's just this life is one life. But when you go to sleep, you're going into another life. You're going to see something else. I hope y'all know that too. Y'all going into the real realm. This is just a right here, right now, in the moment realm. Go watch Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's a good depiction of many, many lives that we've lived. Our soul taps into many, many lives. I have many gifts since 5. Never studied, had an evil spirit bother me and my daughter before. Yep, so you can tell those energies back up, bitch. Back the fuck up. You just rewatched it tonight. Amos, confirmation, friend. Confirmation. You're in the right spot, that's all. This information have me feeling emotional. Oh, Pat. The thing is, the emotional part about it is because you really start to wake up to yourself. I remember I told you after I read that book, I cried because I was like, okay, I know I wasn't crazy. Now I'm waking up to myself. I even had to put a tattoo on myself when I had an existential crisis. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? What is going on? I feel like I'm on a prison planet. What the fuck? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. I don't know what's happening to me. I feel like I'm losing. I felt like I was really going into psychosis. I felt like I was losing my shit. I remember it like it was yesterday. And I want to say this was like 4 or 5 years ago. And then I went and I got a tattoo. Mind you, the whole time I'm like, who am I? Who am I? Who am I? What is this? Who am I? I'm losing it. I feel like I'm going crazy. Who the fuck am I? Who am I? Who is Ermi? What the fuck is Ermi doing here? What am I doing here, Spirit? What is happening to me? That I literally was tripping. Like, who am I? Who am I? I gotta wake up, Ermi, because what the fuck? And and when I say I was waking up, and then my aunt transitioned like a year later. But yeah, that was another part of my awakening. And then I went and got a tattoo and I said, I must be me. I'm waking up to me. So now who is me? Let's go ahead and let's go on the soul level and find out who is Ermi. Let's tap in. So yeah, every time I look at my tattoo, I'm reminded, I must be me. I must be her. Okay. I must be. I'm very powerful. I know some shit. Okay. I am, I've been here many, many times. Okay, people are finding me, and I needed to just say what's needed to be said to them so they can wake up too, so they know who they are. Okay, we're all collective consciousness. Okay, I got it. I've done not only a past life regression, I've done a progression. I saw myself 100 years from now. Only thing that makes sense is time is what makes sense for us, because again, with our logical brains, time makes sense. What's the name of the movie? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. We watched it in the Discord a few weeks ago, like 3 times in the Discord. Everybody's like, play it again. Oh my God, play it again. So we watched it 3 times in my Discord. They tried to make me feel crazy because I kept preaching all we need is love and togetherness. JD. And that's very crazy to everybody. That all you're trying to say is we need love. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. That's crazy. That's funny you said that because lately I've been seeing shadows in my peripheral view. Yep. That's them. The Avatar movie, yes, Raven, yes, Avatar as well. All of those Marvel movies, yes. All of those Marvel movies, all of those movies that I just told my brother, I said, go watch Altered Carbon again, because he asked me a question. I said, you need to go watch that again. He was like, I don't remember that show. I said, yeah, go watch it. Even though they canceled it, go watch it. It's going to help you understand a lot, especially with the consciousness. I said, go watch Travelers again. That's going to help you with some things too, especially with Philip, and he's seeing all the timelines happening at one time. A lot of us can do that, but we get scared because we don't understand it. But Philip, the body that he took over, that was a drug abuser, substance abuser, that body will allow him to see everything, timelines crossing, everything happening all at once. I was like, that's what people don't understand. All the timelines are happening right now. So when you go to sleep, you're going into another timeline. You're just going to another you, another version of you. You're just going to different places. It's all happening right now. Do you believe in time? Hell yeah. Yes. Yep. It was such a good show. Yes, Safi. Yes. People used to stand around my bed when I was younger and speak. Was that spirit guide? Yep. It could be a spirit guide. It could be a past loved one. It could be your ancestors. Yes. Just know that the energies they're watching you. They're watching you to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Is go watch Soul. Y'all go watch Soul. Remember 22, she didn't want to go to Earth. And then she happened to go into Earth and then had her awakening and got her past to come to actually go and live a life on Earth. She didn't want to do that. But it was so many little nuggets in Soul. So many nuggets. Go watch that. Even as an animation. Go watch Coco. Just don't look at it as entertainment. Say, Spirit, what do I need to see in this movie? What do I need to see? What do I need to see? Because I know there's a gem here, but what do I need to see? Show me the gem. Even Thor, Ragnarok, when he got his thing and he's going through, they say, what he say? Open the portal thing so he can go to a different, we have vortexes here. We have different portals on this planet. I love Soul. Yeah, Soul is good. Soul is good. The last episode of the 100, the human race. Come on, Safi. I didn't even watch that last episode. But thank you, Safi. I always say I gotta finish watching the 100. I gotta finish watching the 100. If you watch 1899, Safi, that is kind of Safi. Watch 1899. Even though they had one season and left us on a cliffhanger, but that cliffhanger was like, oh shit. I believe that to be true. I believe that to be true. The makers of the movie, the makers of the show Dark, y'all watch Dark too. I'm giving y'all some gems to go watch. Dark. It's on Netflix. It is dubbed. I want to say it's a Russian show, but I said that is one of the best, one of my favorite shows ever. Go watch Dark. Go watch Dark, y'all, and y'all will get it. Hopefully some of y'all will get it. I'm not going to even tell y'all what it's about, but I need y'all to go watch it. If you're into, what we just talked about, time travel and stuff like that. And past lives and different lives and how we come back and we play a different role. I told you guys, I give y'all the analogy of being on stage in a play. Go watch that. Hold on, let me see. Man, they was portal jumping, transferring. Yes, Safi. Yes. See, now y'all my people. Y'all my people for real. I love that. Heart and Souls movie. Okay, I'm going to watch that one too. Yes, What Dreams May Come. I had my students watch that. What Dreams May Come with Robin, what's his name? Robin, you know what I'm talking about, the comedian. Robin something. I can't think of his name. Robin Williams, thank you. Yes. Yep, that was a good one too. Hey, Liz, now go read Journey of Souls. With that understanding, Journey of Souls is gonna make sense to you. Your son passed the 8 week. Go read Journey of Souls, that book, okay? Go read that. And that will make sense. What you just said, you got it. You got it, Liz. I got chills. You got it, Liz. I got chills reading that. That makes me feel like, okay, Liz, you starting to understand. You understand the soul's journey. You get it. Just from that comment. But our minds, our human selves, we can't understand our loved ones passing away. We don't understand that. So that's why I'm like, I'll do readings. I'll help you understand it. But I'm not going to just help you understand it by just doing a reading. I want to go a little bit more. I want it's to push you. There's some people when we lose our loved ones, it puts you in a space of stagnation, or it's going to catapult you in your spiritual journey. It's going to get you to want to know more. It's going to get you to want to know what happened. Because I know people are like, is my person at peace? No, girl, talk to your people. Okay, because they're going to start helping you understand what you need to be doing for this life. They just said, okay, tag you it. Okay, we here. We watching you now, girl. Come on, let's go. All right, come on, Liz. Come on, you got this. Yes. Oh my God, she avoided an accident. Yes. Okay. All right, she's starting to pay attention. Yes. Come on, Liz. And then when you go to sleep, Liz, next time, make sure you and you gonna master this life. All right. Now you wake up, you're like, okay, dang, I had a dream. My dream was so weird. I had a weird dream. As soon as you wake up, write it down. Write it down so you don't forget, because our spirit selves come back into a body of forgetfulness. We will forget because our bodies are created to forget. Because if you knew everything, then what's the purpose? What's the purpose of building on that soul? And watching Lucy, that's another one. That's another good one to watch. My daughter heart started 3 minutes. I don't be remembering. Yeah, so now your mocha starts saying, Spirit guides, help me remember. Help me remember. I want to remember. I want to remember. You got to continually say that. I want to remember until you start remembering. Because our spirit team, sometimes they don't trust us. Because again, they've been trying to talk to you for so long and y'all been ignoring y'all people. Y'all been ignoring y'all team. And so it's all about trusting. All right. I'm going to trust. I heard you and I do it. I feel you and I did it. I see you and I'm doing it. They want to see if they can trust you. And then after that, okay, so now we see Nana, she got it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and do some of the things with her. Let us show her a little bit more. The movie 3 Men and a Baby caught a spirit who passed their parents saw when the movie came out. Oh, okay. Called a child spirit. Okay, Nana. Y'all, I got to get ready to drop my daughter off to school. But I will be back. I'm going to try to come on at 12. I'm going to probably come on around 12, 12:30, okay? And I'll hang out with y'all for the day. All right? Because I'm going to drop her off, do what I got to do, and then come back on, go pick her up, and then I'll come on the live. And y'all, it is 7:46 my time. Even though my son went to school early, my daughter's she's taking college classes as well. And she's dual enrolled, I'm going to just say that. So now I got to drop her off to the high school. I'll see you guys. Don't forget to hit the follow button if you haven't. I'll see y'all in a few hours, okay? Bye, guys.